We're probably just gonna move on. Let's move on to some of the Kai shit that's been going on recently. First of all, we should probably start off with, and give me 1 second. We should probably start off with the Nicki and Kai stream, which I thought was a really odd stream. Nicki Minaj, Kai Cenat. And apparently Nicki gets on stream with Kai. They're like playing around or whatever the case is. But the energy kind of shifts a little bit. Or at least from what I saw, it shifted.
Mad feedback.
Oh, like you echoing or something?
What? See, you about to lose. Let me tell you something right now. Slow your motherfucking roll. Slow your roll. You about to lose your motherfucking shit interview. Okay? You shouldn't have lied in the first place talking about you know when you don't. I told you about that line.
Okay.
Damn, they had like 162,000 people on. Okay, that's fire. By the way, I don't think it's weird that Nicki or whoever collaborates with Kai. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I know Kai might be younger than them, but it's like, bro, it's content, right?
Can we just start all over real quick?
I told you about that line now, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Watch yourself.
Okay.
Now, did you hear any of the announcements that I just made?
The date changed.
To what?
December 8th.
Oh, that's good. Good. So what?
Okay, so she moved her album back, which, by the way, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm kind of anticipating Nicki's album. I'm gonna tell you why I'm anticipating Nicki's album. I've liked the last couple of verses she did. I can't remember much that I didn't like. There was a time when I pointed out a verse and I didn't like it, but then she dropped like the last like 4 or 5 things I've heard from her rapping I've liked. So I gotta keep it on there.
Why were you doing all that? Next announcement.
But I tell you how I honestly feel.
Yes.
Like if I'm just being honest, like
sure.
Date change. I'm a little upset because I'm thinking I'm gonna have it for Thanksgiving. November's cleared. I'm gonna have shit. I'm gonna go ahead and bump shit a little bit. You feel me?
Yeah, I think Kai's capping, or like Kai really is like anticipating Nicki's album. To me, I look at this like a skit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, with all due respect, I don't think Kai is waiting to fan out to Nicki Minaj's album, but it works for content.
But date change, I'm a little upset. But
What happened?
You know, it's a new review of Friday, December 20th on JC Penny. I'm sending it. What show you gonna go to?
That's what I would like to do.
Okay.
Yo, bruh! Nicki!
Okay, okay. So I think they went back on live, and there's a moment which I thought was hilarious. I haven't seen it in full, where I think he calls Nicki Auntie. Let me see if I can find that shit.
Very. But look, 6 million.
What the fuck? Okay, brother. Okay, here we go.
Yo, it's
Because, like, I'm a little upset.
Okay, here we go.
My birthday the week after, we gonna be lit.
Absolutely. And to also let you know, November 7th, tour routing is happening.
Are you gonna have a show in Atlanta?
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm heavy on New York though. I want to do Nicki.
Wait, where's the Auntie thing?
Take off what of my phone?
It's young man. Young man, why are you yelling?
I'm not yelling. I'm not yelling.
I think this is where it is.
Yeah.
Auntie.
Sit your dumb ass down. Yes, laugh. Talking about.
My fault, damn.
You talking to, nigga? Who the think you talking to? Sit your silly ass down.
Damn. Like, damn, we ain't talking like a...
All right, so she had removed it from live, then she added them back, whatever the case is. Do I think that Nicki is triggered when people call her Auntie? I think that's been the name or nickname that people have been calling her, which kind of like is a play off her age a little bit. People kind of like try to throw it in the air like, yo, she's getting old or whatever. I think it kind of does bother her a little bit, but I don't think it's exactly why she did what she did here. What y'all think? Somebody said she talks like her auntie. I mean, in reality, like, yo, there's an age gap between them. I don't think Nicki should be upset about that. But I ain't gonna lie, one time she got on live with Kai, and she was asking Kai some sexual questions, and I was thinking, like, yo, this chick is old enough to be Kai's mother. You know what I mean? Like, this is some auntie shit. Someone said she's definitely bothered with age comments. Yo, Joyman07, thank you for all the gifted subs. Someone said she clearly wasn't mad. Yeah, I can't tell if she was mad, honestly. She looked like she was kind of going with it. But I guess Kai's reaction when, like, I think he was playing along, and then he was just like, because she was like, yo, who the fuck you think you're talking to? And he was just like, wait, are you mad?
Yes, laugh. Talking about.
My fault, damn.
You talking to? Nigga? Who the think you talking to?
I think Gangsta Mirage almost came out. That's what happened. So I think he got confused. You know Nicki Minaj is like a big blood out of the Queens, right? Or some shit like that. Yeah, Gangsta Mirage almost came out, and Kai was a little surprised.
Sit your silly
Yo, she blinked like 50 times.
ass down.
Damn. Like, damn, we ain't talking like a...
Yeah, I don't think she that mad. Somebody says, Unk is respect. Yeah, Unk is like respect, right? Unk is respect. Auntie's this? I gotta ask a female that. Wait, is auntie like a disrespectful term?
Oh, why? Why it's gonna look like I hung up? So is if
Unk ain't a diss to me. Anyway, all right. Cool. So that pretty much happened. Listen, you know, Kai has been pretty much like the center of, I feel like, all promotion for all artists recently. Drake tapped in with him. Nicki's having him on the live that she's announcing. She's pushing back the album. He just directed a Boogie's video. He went also viral for reacting to Offset's album. So like a lot of music stuff is kind of surrounding Kai. Right now, he's doing something that's kind of like really creative. Kai said that. He's doing a prison stream. Oh, damn, my ad blocker don't work on Twitch? Holy. I must got the weak ass ad blocker. Wait, ad blockers don't work on Twitch? Oh, that's why y'all sub. All right, keep subbing. What the fuck?
I don't know what I've been told.
What the fuck? Here we go. 9 seconds.
All that shit you been talking about me being gay, you didn't even go see the bitch. They should have been here long, bro. I'm really having hoes for real. Like, take heat. On the free world, nigga, that's all I got. Don't worry about, I just got in here.
Yo, so apparently, they have 106,000 people watching right now, right? And he has 107,000 subscribers, which if you don't know what that means, that's $500,000 in revenue per month that his stream is generating just off subs, not even ads.
Exactly. My bad. Well, I ain't gonna snitch. My bad.
Snitch?
Deshae. Man, y'all nigga
That's Ben the Don right there.
What's your name?
We got it.
Pretty boy Fredo Deshae.
You just call me Pretty Boy Fredo?
Fredo.
So Fredo is the lollipop?
Those bust though. Like those.
I'm asking. Like,
You asked me Pretty Boy Fredo?
I'm grown in hell. You want this?
How many licks?
Y'all nigga in here eating lollipop.
I've been selling those.
So you just
I'm
selling money. I'm selling it too.
So you just
One thing I gotta give Kai credit for is like his production value is all the way up. Now I'm gonna show you what some people have been saying, and then you guys can react to it.
Fuck is you talking about, nigga? I know you be cuddling with your bitch.
Real deal player.
They were just saying for like 10 minutes.
I be laid up.
Cuddling with shit.
Nigga
She putting his head on her chest. That nigga be putting his head on her chest and shit.
Yeah, that's how she put me to sleep. She get to rubbing my damn ear and shit. I get
Head on her chest.
I can't go.
I'm finna go in tomorrow. I swear to God.
All right, so some people in the comments were saying, yo, could somebody please explain to me the point of Kai Cenat streaming for 7 days straight in a mock jail facility? Okay? Somebody else who's kind of like pro Kai is saying, yo, I don't know, man. I feel like y'all are picking and choosing Kai Cenat doing a stream from a fake jail, but y'all listen to murder raps every day, making them folks rich. So essentially, I guess some people were having a problem that he was doing a stream in a jail. Somebody says, yo, if Kai is lame, why the people that go on 60 days in are not? And then somebody says, I get why people dislike what he's doing, but if these are your feelings, y'all need to shift your energy to 60 days in and Love After Lockup and every other jail docu-series. They continue by saying, I fuck with Kai as an entertainer and have for about 3 years, but it's not a crime to admit him doing a jail stream is kinda lame / corny. Somebody says, it's Snowfall and Power corny. And then someone says, Kai Cenat cosplaying jail to thousands of young viewers as if it's fun, as if it's a fun / easy experience is wild. And the fact that nobody, not even his mom, told him it was a bad idea is wilder. Somebody says, niggas trying to make Kai Cenat shit mean more than what it is. Y'all must have never seen 60 Days In. Somebody else says, like, Kai, I think you're great. But showing kids who look up to you that jail and prison is a joke is not cool, especially with participation from people that have never been in the situation. It's very false to push it as a positive to these kids. Show them you can be lit working. And somebody says the Kai Cenat jail stream is strange of all the places to pick. Somebody says a bunch of adults who grew up watching South Park, Family Guy, Boondocks at 12 years old saying Kai fake jail stream finna ruin the kids. And someone says, bruh, the stream is so entertaining. He's clever as fuck with the streams. He is dope as fuck. All right. There's more commentary. Somebody says, sorry, y'all. I'm not jacking Kai Cenat for pretending to be in jail for 7 days. Jail is not for play. It's not for fun. Definitely not somewhere you want to end up. Y'all hyping him up and reposting stuff to go viral only makes children think that type of behavior is cool. Somebody else says, yo, stop with this. He's influencing the youth with jail bullshit while bumping your fiend rap music that influences violence, drugs, and materialism and male toxicity. LOL, Kai isn't going to be the reason jail numbers will skyrocket. The fuck out of here. If you ask me, this is what I think is going to happen shortly. And I like to use a macro outlook to most things that I talk about. I think a lot of people are going to start turning on Kai. They're looking for a reason. He's pretty, like, he's kind of like he's not a polarizing guy. Like, it's hard to not like the nigga, but I think people are soon going to look for a reason to not like him. And the signs of that is when they start nitpicking at everything you do. For me, I don't got a problem with this jail stream. Like, he's obviously just putting people in an environment. He's not glorifying jail. He's not trying to say this is where you should be. To me, it's the same thing like a Mr. Beast video. Mr. Beast will put somebody buried alive. Yo, you can't leave the circle. You can't, like, he'll put people in uncomfortable situations and put a camera on them. It's all in the name of content. It's not exploitative. I think this is just the same. You get what I mean? I would even compare this to like 60 days lockup and all that type of stuff. In those situations, you actually have people that are actually incarcerated. This is like some make-believe shit. To me, this is like a skit. Like, to me, this is like your favorite. This is like Power. You get what I mean? This is a live stream version of Power or any of those things where you clearly realize it ain't real. You clearly realize this is to be entertainment. In those other situations, it's actually purported as those people's real life. If you that dumb to think that Kai doing this is going to ruin the youth and tell people that this is how real jail is going to be, bro, we can't save everybody, man. So, like, some people we got to kick off the boat. To me, I got zero problem with him doing this. You get what I mean? I think he's a creative motherfucker. He's doing things and kind of using the live streaming. Damn, another ad. Yo, they're probably going crazy with the ads. They're using all these live streaming, in real live streaming methods just to kind of make different type of content. A lot of times when I'm watching Kai stream, and it's why I call him the Kanye West of like streaming, I'm like, yo, this should be like a fucking movie, man. Like the coordination that it takes, this is high level, not just, oh, we're walking around with a camera. A lot of people do that. With all due respect to like Aiden and Neon and shit, even Sneeko, like you're walking around with a camera, which by the way is very, anything could happen. But like to have this level of coordination where you have guests popping in for the entire 7 days, you pretty much have to schedule the entire 24 hours of each day to keep fans engaged, turn into like a full-on reality show. I think that shit's dope. And I think that's where live streaming is beating all these other places where people can consume content, because there's nothing that's that good. You know what I mean? Like even when this writer strike happened and after that shit happened, bro, honestly, some of these live streamers are way more entertaining. Like, be honest. To me, I find myself these days watching certain live streams more than podcasts. And even though podcasts are wildly entertaining too. But I watch podcasts over, I don't know, regular TV, right? But these days, I think live streaming is where it's at, man. So I don't have a problem with what Kai's doing, but I only see that people are looking for a reason to turn against him. And if you ask me, they're waiting until he has a moment like the Logan Paul in the suicide like forest moment when they're like, yo, well, we told y'all. Because what I see is like a lot of people, I don't want to say necessarily jealous, but maybe that's what it is. I don't think it's jealousy. I don't think everybody's happy for the nigga's success. That's really what I think. I don't think everybody's happy for his success. So I think people want to see him fail. And also the reason, because he seemed really positive. The only thing he had like ever negative against him was that whole thing with the, remember that whole party shit with like some girls saying something happened or whatever? And I ain't gonna lie, I think he got past that pretty well. Again, I got no problem with him doing this. Somebody said, but Logan Paul is still thriving? No. That changed the narrative of, Logan Paul he had a very clean image. Like, some of y'all don't know the history. Logan Paul had a very fucking clean image. He was the good guy. His brother was seen more like the bad guy. Then the suicide forest thing happened and people started looking at him in a different light. Like, yo, this is a guy who seems like he'll exploit people or exploit even the dead for content, right? Like, he might be a piece of shit. He started a podcast afterwards to try to repair his image. That's why Impulsive existed. He stopped doing all these blogs and just like cheap content, and he kind of started pivoted. That's when he got into Prime and also got into boxing. And he's been trying to like repair that image. And if you look at him, he's been trying to come across like the good guy. But because of that one thing, it's like people just kind of feel like he's a fraud. You know what I mean? Like, you ever seen somebody you don't feel like they're just naturally a good guy, they're just playing an act? That's what people think about Logan. Then the whole thing happened with the Crypto Zoo shit, and then people are like, oh yeah, we did know this thing is a piece of shit. So, yes, I think they're waiting for that one moment for Kai, and it's, to them, it might be even a narrative like, yo, yeah, Kai's a piece of shit for making fun of people locked up, or making light of being locked up. You get what I mean? That's what I think the narrative people are hoping is going to catch on fire, because eventually they are going to turn on Kai. Trust and believe. They will turn on Kai at some point. Somebody say he hasn't done anything wrong. Sometimes it doesn't take for you to do nothing wrong. Like, bro, nobody want to see niggas winning. Yo, play this. Like, even LeBron James. Like, LeBron James, like, is probably the most, he's the cleanest, most decorated, greatest athlete or greatest basketball player in our generation. Yet there was a whole time, despite him not doing, he ain't cheating on his bitch, at least publicly. He ain't like beating his girl. He ain't doing nothing that's getting him in the media for some weird shit. But then there was a whole period where people just hated him. So not doing nothing wrong doesn't guarantee that people ain't going to dislike you. So I think that's coming for Kai. And when you see people try to get these narratives into the wind, it's for them trying to see if people are going to fall for it. Oh, Kai's insensitive. Yo, he's a piece of shit. Why are you making fun of people incarcerated? But of course, everybody with the brain is saying, bro, it's just content. Relax. Like, it's not that serious. They're going to come with something else about him sooner or later. Trust believe. Once you get to the heights where Kai is at, it's always around the corner for somebody trying to bring you down or humanize you in a way of showing a mistake you did or making it seem like you're not good of a person that you're portraying to be. Like just think about everybody. Think about everybody who's gotten to that point. Anyway. Yeah, they build you up to tear you down. And right now, like, yo, if you think Kai is going to be the only entertainer who just goes skyrocket into the atmosphere and he never has a moment like where he's almost kind of grounded for a bit, like shit, again, that happened almost with what happened last year's New Year's Eve party for him. And he got past that and he's building again. He's arguably even more lit now than then. I think something is coming and I'm obviously not wishing for it. But when I see the bullshit narratives that they're trying to bring, like, yo, he's a bad guy, it's like, oh, okay. Y'all are hoping he fails. Or y'all hoping that people are going to look at him differently. Anyway. Pretty entertaining stream we got going on.
Look in the camera, man. What my DMs say different. Why you judging me? Nobody judging my face. You the one saying you got a soft fucking face. I do have a soft face. If you don't tell me I don't got a...
Okay. Anyway. In other news, man. In other news. We should probably talk about, let me see what else. Oh, let me talk a little bit of DJ Envy really quickly. So Caesar Pina, he went live after he got arrested. And he actually went live to talk about the allegations, but also talk about the DJ Envy component. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I was very shocked. Who gets indicted by the fucking feds and gets on live, looks like he didn't have a lawyer with him, and he just wanted to talk? Like, I mean, the feds were probably just sitting there like, yo, grab some donuts and, like, let's break this down. This thing is just giving us a free interrogation. Anyway, this is what Caesar said. And just to make a long video a little bit shorter, the parts I do want to highlight is that he claimed that DJ Envy was never part of any transaction, but he also says DJ Envy is not a victim. Remember, Envy's saying he's a victim because he lost $500,000 as well. Which, by the way, if you're a victim, essentially you're also accusing someone, right? Which it's like a gray area that Envy's in. If you claim to be a victim, you're claiming that your man's did a crime, right? You wouldn't be a victim if your man's ain't do a crime. So you being a victim, you're kind of almost pointing the elbow like, yeah, that nigga did do some fucked up shit, right? Whether you were privy to it or not, you're saying you're a victim. And this guy's saying he wasn't a victim, but he wasn't a co-conspirator as well. So listen to what he says.
That have profited from my success, which there's more people that profited from my success than the people that are suing me. But yeah, all these people that profited from my success, all the people that I have bailed out of jail, all the people that I have put cars in my name, apartments in my name, helped them with down payments for houses, helped them with this, helped them with when they can't pay their rent. Where are these people at? I don't see them, but yet I got all the haters, right? All the Tony Baloney fans. They're on my page. You're going to jail. Pay the people. But yet there's 2-3 sides to every story, right? I have 20 lawsuits. Out of those 20 lawsuits, a lot of those people I don't owe money to. Because everybody's suing me because they're like, oh my God, this guy's successful. I could sue him. Oh, I'm going to get this money, right? Then you have all these people being what's the word? Coerced? Whatever it is, whatever the word is, right? To sue people affiliated with me just because they're a bigger name, right? They're a bigger name than me. And that's the situation that breaks my heart the most, is how in all these lawsuits, these 20 lawsuits, DJ Envy was never in the room with me. DJ Envy has nothing to do with any of these 20 lawsuits of these people that are suing me. And it fucking sucks, bro. It pisses me off that all these people are bashing DJ Envy, from Master Flex, Rick Ross, every single person. Because what you people gotta understand is that DJ Envy is so successful in hip hop that, as far as a DJ, that people just don't like him. And even though I love DJ Envy, but 9 out of 10 people don't like him. I don't.
Hey, this live alone, and by the way, you're gonna realize I'm gonna stop talking as much. I know this Tony the Closer dude, like he will never stop talking. This is the only thing people have ever given attention for. Caesar saying this gave me a little bit of pause, a cause to pause, and the reason why is I don't get it no more. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I thought the feds were gonna put Envy versus Caesar, but Caesar is clearing Envy's name and basically saying that Envy's fucking innocent. And then, because we also heard this angle, like Envy's lawyer saying he was cooperating, but how could he cooperate unless he's cooperating against Caesar? But Caesar is saying, this shit is now confusing. I'm at the point where I'm like, I'm gonna see what happens in court. Let's see what happens in court. You know, I think the story's now out there. Will people get their money back? Clearly, he's not about to give refunds now. It's going to come down to a legal situation. Also, we'll see if any more charges get filed, if something happens with Envy. But right now, I'm confused. I'm back being confused. Because if I'm to think that the feds are trying to use Envy against Caesar, if I'm Caesar, why would I clear Envy's name? Help me with this. Like, some things just not making sense. DC producer says Envy knows he can't snitch and be cool with the rappers and street guys, so he does it by the way of a lawyer. DC producer, that's not true. If Envy, you can't snitch via your lawyer. Like again, I know certain things y'all call snitching via your lawyer. Like for example, the Taxstone thing. People thought that was snitching via the lawyer. Taxstone had his lawyer write a letter, or his lawyer submitted a letter on his behalf, basically accusing Troy Ave of certain things, and people said that was snitching. But his lawyer submitted that letter, so they're like, well, in reality, it's, you know, some people are going to give the excuse, well, he can't control his lawyer, but, well, your lawyer works for you. So really, maybe you're cooperating through your lawyer. This is just odd. And this is why I think that's not the case here. The feds are going to pick up Envy, and if he could be charged, they're probably going to offer him a proffer. His lawyer can't speak for him in a proffer. He got to speak. So that's what I'm saying. He can't, quote unquote, snitch to his lawyer. He would have to speak, right? So again, it's not a situation here where Envy could be like, oh, just talk to my lawyer. No, his lawyer could be present, but he has to do the speaking and the cooperating. You get what I mean? If that was the case, Gunna would never say yes, ma'am. He would just make his lawyer talk the whole time. That's not how it works. The person who is the first-hand party to the information being given has to talk, or at least attest to the certainty of the information. Anyway, again, I'm confused now because if Envy's saying he's a victim, right? Just follow my train of thought. Envy's now saying he's a victim. I could play you the lawyer saying Envy is a victim as well. So if Envy's a victim of this Ponzi scheme, the Ponzi scheme is ran by this guy. But this guy, I would think his get out of jail card is, hey, I'll either fold on Envy, or I'm going to include Envy, or not, maybe not just directly include Envy. I'm just not going to clear Envy's name, that potentially, you know, since I know Envy's the more attractive person in terms of status and clout that the feds will want to get, let me just leave it out there that if they come to me with a deal, I could get out of this a little bit easier by trying to offer up Envy or offer up information on Envy. But what he just did here just kind of threw me for a loop, because I'm like, if he's clearing Envy's name, what the fuck does this mean? Anyway, let me keep playing.
I don't know why. You know what's that about? I don't know if DJ Envy's a bad tipper. I don't know what it is. Well, he is a bad tipper. I'm not gonna lie, he is a bad tipper. Sorry, Envy. But you know, you got this guy, Tony the Closer, making, you know, talking like there's a narrative, right? And people don't see it. I talk shit about DJ Envy. I talk shit about Caesar. I'm selling my girl's ugly ass boots. I talk shit about DJ Envy. I talk shit about Caesar. I talk shit about Jenny Tips. I'm selling a real estate course. I talk shit about Caesar. I talk shit about DJ Envy. I'm selling an ugly ass t-shirt. And people don't see that, right? They're not seeing that. Then all these people with these lawsuits, they're all suing me, right? Again, before 2023, I had one lawsuit. Now I have 20 ever since this guy started bashing me. Jose the Credit Dude, the biggest piece of shit in the world, this guy's a fucking scumbag, goes on Tony's page in May, says, Caesar owes me $200,000. He did.
You know what, chat? I was listening to Grant Cardone today. He did an interview on Vlad. And I don't know if it was something similar to this, but he had a lawsuit from a guy who basically said he gave Grant Cardone. But if you don't know who that is a white real estate mogul, real estate mogul. So a guy gave him $5,000, and the guy basically felt like, he either wasn't going to get none on his return or whatever the case is, but he thought basically he thought he got scammed, right? And essentially he wanted his money back, but I think they wanted like $10,000 ultimately. Grant Cardone said he actually spent $1 million beating the case because he wasn't even going to settle with the dude. And I looked at that and I was listening to the nuances of that case and I was comparing it to this. And I've heard certain people say Grant Cardone, this guy's no different from Grant Cardone. Grant Cardone's just white. Now, again, these are questions I'm asking. I'm not a real estate dude, but, I think I know how to be logical. Because even I hear him talking about other people as a piece of shit. And here's the main question that I want Caesar to answer, right? Did you take investors' money, promise them returns, then use other investors' monies to pay back the old investors, and then also had all of these investors invested into a property that was either already owned by you or not even yours to begin with? If that's the case, I think that's the allegation, that's a Ponzi scheme. You know what I mean? So it's I'm still trying to figure out, is there a way where, because with investments, for example, if you gave your money to a crypto investor and, obviously if they guaranteed you a certain percentage return, hey, you're going to get a 15% interest return. Okay, I get that. But if they're just investing your money and you lose money, part of investing, which I don't think people sometimes realize, is losing money. You get what I mean? If you invest in a stock, that stock may go up or down. It is not only likely it will go up, it's likely it will go down. So I'm wondering if that's the case, that would be legit business. But from what we've heard about this dude, he was taking 15 people money for the same property, using some of the money from the newer guys to pay back the older guys, that he could get them to invest in another property, which that's just straight up a Ponzi scheme. So I'm wondering what he's trying to explain here that makes him look not guilty. Thus far, 2 minutes and 53 seconds in, his only response is this: hey, nobody thought I was doing anything bad before this year. Well, yeah, that's kind of how a scam happens. We don't know sometimes when you think that your money's being held securely, we don't know you're scamming us, right? We don't know that you're scamming us until everybody else realizes you're scamming us.
Didn't pay me. Yeah, Jose the Credit Dude, I have the receipts that I paid you back in November, back in January. Now you go in May and you make up this lie. And you start this whole thing where now all these people are being affected, right? Because at the end of the day, it is what it is. If I owe somebody, I owe somebody. Nobody is here to lie or whatever. I owe you, you sue me, or court of law will work the shit out, whatever it is, right? But now all these people putting this energy behind this machine, putting this energy. Tony the Closest does not give a fuck about victims. All the money that he made from the t-shirts that he sold or the badges, he is not donating to victims. He's not giving them money. He's just in it for the clicks. Just like everybody else, right? So all these people are feeding this machine. You're feeding this machine. You're feeding this machine. Oh, I hope he gets locked up. I hope he gets locked up. I hope he gets locked up. I got locked up. I'm still here. Right? So now I'm here. And guess what? You fucking geniuses that you all want me seeing get charged and get locked up. Now the government is involved. Now the government's going to come in and say, we're staying all these lawsuits till your criminal proceedings are done. So guess what? From a year to 2 years to getting paid, now it could be 3 to 5 years. And if you guys will be lucky if you see anything. And this is like the most retarded shit in the world.
Wait. What? Yo, my boy Caesar's tweaking. Yo, he basically just said, since y'all sued me and I got indicted, y'all ain't gonna see y'all money, period. Like, I was halfway scamming y'all before, but now I'm fully scamming you motherfuckers. Nah, this is crazy. He said, yeah, there was a possibility I could have got y'all money back, but now, y'all ain't never seen that bitch. Ever. Yo, that's crazy.
Instead of having a conversation with somebody that's been successful for all these years, I have a track record from 2017 to 2022 of no lawsuits, no problems. Then this guy starts bashing me. I got a shitload of lawsuits, right? And again, you know, it is what it is. If I owe, I owe. Nobody is here saying that I'm a victim. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to be honest with you. You know, people come on my page that I don't.
I'm going to tell you why this is so crazy 5 minutes in. If he is found guilty in a criminal proceeding, which is a federal case, you got to play this in court. You got to play that, this guy stole from hardworking people. This is if he gets found guilty, because that's what he would get found guilty of. That he finessed and scammed and stole from hardworking people, and then basically stuck his middle finger up in the air saying, fuck you niggas. Because that's exactly what he's saying right now. He's basically saying, I don't give two fucks about y'all.
I don't owe money to or have any deals with, and they're talking shit all day. All these trolls, right? I wish all these people would put this energy to actually get a fucking job or be successful at something, right? Tony the Closer doesn't own any real estate. He's a fake real estate guru, right? I'm the real deal. Even though now
I'm the real deal.
I'm going through some shit that I gotta deal with, because I'm a fucking man first. So whatever I am responsible for, I am responsible for. And if I hurt anybody in any way, made their life difficult, I apologize. But my life has been difficult. All of my friends and all the people that have success with me, where are they? Have any of them come up here and told me, yo, Caesar, you good? Caesar, somebody put online, they're going to kill your daughter. They're going to kidnap your mother. They're going to rape you. They're going to rape this person. Even they said they're going to rape me. Who the fuck wants to rape me? This is crazy. Right? And it's like, wow, this shit keeps on. This shit keeps on. You know, then you got these reporters, right? Making up, like, the other day, Our Heart Radio's office got raided. They didn't even raid my house. And I'm the target. How the fuck are they going to raid the radio station? What are they going to take? The fucking CDs? The records? What are they taking? Like, this shit is crazy. This shit makes no sense. Tony the Closer says every week, Caesar owes 100 million, 80 million, 60 million, 50 million, 10 million. Fuck. I almost believe him that I owe 100 million. I don't even know at this point, right? Because the story's just fucking going in circles. You know, last week I got hit with one kind of wire fraud. That was my complaint right now. They said that maybe I have access to 17 million. So where's the 100 million that everybody's talking about? Right? Again, I have nothing against the government. The government is doing their case. I understand it. This guy has created this frenzy where...
You know what's so funny? The demeanor of Caesar comes across like he knew the feds at some point would come in. He's treating that like the formality. He seems more upset at the media reports. Am I reading that wrong? It seems like he's upset at like the change in stories in the media and maybe embellished stories. Then he's upset about his actual charge.
Hundreds of people, 500 people are calling every single fucking day to see this shit on social media saying that I'm defrauding people and I owe people money. But I don't know these people. Right? And all this shit is going on. And it's like, bro, social media is like the fucking devil. This shit is crazy. Like, it just makes no sense. And My whole case, everything that's going on is based on social media. Everybody's looking at social media and this whole thing and listening to people that are lying. I'll give you an example. There's this guy, he went on Channel 4 News. He's suing me, right? Let's say his first name is, I don't even want to say his name, right? But his name starts with an N. He sues me ahead of our transaction is done and says, I'm only suing you. Every single woman that complains when you read them, I'm suing you because Tony the Closer said you're scamming people. I'm suing you because I saw it on social media. This is what people say in these complaints, right?
You know what? Why don't you talk about Jeff?
Yeah, but hold on. So this guy, letter N, sues me before his deal's done. He goes on News 4 the other day, and I text him back, which I have the receipts, and people are going to see that. Bro, DJ Envy was never in the room with you. Jennifer, my wife, was never in the room with you. My brother wasn't in the room with you. Why are you suing him? You know what he texted me back? It's just business. The other day, this guy from Patterson, Jeff, his son passed away, R.I.P. Jeff. He goes on Channel 4 and says that I owe his son $900,000.
Hey, you know what's so crazy? I don't know if you can see it. After being indicted and bailing out for $1 million, he's still wearing a chain where it crosses out trap lord and puts landlord. Bro, you gotta stop wearing this chain, man. It's like a death row chain right now, bro. You gotta stop wearing the chain. He still got the chain on.
These people are talking about me. They're all talking, making up these stories. Bro, I have a text message from you. When your son passed away, you text me and said, if there's any money left, it goes to me. Don't give it to his daughter. Don't give it to his mother. Bro, I have the fucking message. I have so many receipts on all these transactions and all these things, but people are still making up lies, and this thing is out of control. Again, DJ Envy has never been in the room with me in any of these transactions for these 20 lawsuits. My wife was never in the room with me. My brother was never in the room with me. All of this falls on me. I'm a man, and it falls on my shoulders. Nobody else. You could talk.
This sounds like a confession.
Shit on this live, don't matter. You could talk shit on my page, don't matter. It doesn't bother me. None of it bothers me. I'm not affected by it, right? And like I said, any person that... I also apologize to the people that's still in my corner, right? But I'm at the point now that I can't communicate with anybody because now everybody's a potential co-conspirator. Everybody is a witness. Everybody is a victim, right? Nobody's an investor anymore. Anybody's a victim. I invested in this company, Vision Bio. I invested $200,000, right? To give you an example, I invested in this company $200,000. It was supposed to go public. It hasn't gone public in 3 years. Now, am I going to say I'm a victim of this company because the company didn't go public? Everybody's a victim. And even, I understand DJ Envy's attorney, his defense that DJ Envy is a victim. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. Me and him were partners in the real estate seminars. We were partners in a couple real estate transactions. That's it. He's not a victim. He was my partner. He was an investor. Anthony Martini, this guy, Anthony Barone, we did a real estate transaction together. They're my partners. They own part of the property. But everybody's a victim. Everybody's a victim. Nobody's an investor anymore. Nobody. So it is what it is. Bro, and you people gotta understand, because there's so many fucking retards out there. I've been doing this for 17, 18 years, right? At the end of the day, I have touched success multiple times. Every time I buy a fucking... I order DoorDash right now. That was with victims' money. I go out to a restaurant and eat a steak. That was with victims' money. No, you stupid fucks. I am successful. I have successful businesses. It ain't none of that bullshit. Dude, it's ridiculous what people think. Oh my God, his daughter went to a concert. That was with our money. No, it wasn't. This shit is crazy. It's fucking crazy already. But I hope I get that DoorDash contract and hopefully, I get a commercial or something out of it.
Buka Seafood is cooperating.
Yeah.
Here's my disposition so far. Okay, he could be right and all the way wrong at the same time. He's mad at some of the probably inflated and fluffed out story. Like, for example, like we all know Tony the Closer, this is the only thing he got going on for him. Every day he needs to try to report something else about this case. I think this case is kind of like, it's headed to the courts. We're going to figure out what it is. We're going to figure out who's cooperating. We're going to figure out who did what, right? Tony the Closer is going to keep just trying to drum up more and more stuff. Oh, yeah, he used the money to buy a boat, whatever. He's going to say whatever, right? Maybe some of those things are like fabricated, or not fabricated, but overblown. Maybe that wasn't investors' money or whatever the case is. But still doesn't defeat the purpose that you caught a charge of wire fraud, and they believe that this charge is based upon you being in control of $17 million. That's a lot of money from investors that people have believed you have misappropriated. So who cares about the other fluff part that people are talking about? Did you take people's money and use it incorrectly? Did you promise returns that you couldn't have given? Did you use newer investors' money to pay back older clients? Did you operate a Ponzi scheme? That's the only thing we really care about. This other stuff is like, yeah, like the Tony Closers of the world is going to keep talking about that, but you have a charge now. That's what we want you to answer to. But he seems more focused on squaring up or going at Tony the Closer than just answering that.
So, again, shout out to John the Barber for making me look sharp with this haircut. I needed it. Thank you, sir. Thank you for, making a house call, because these days it's kind of hot out here for me, right? The whole time that all of this has been going on since I got charged, I've been in the same house. I've been in New Jersey. I've been in the same place. I haven't been running from anybody. Like, and this thing has like taken off. At this point, I'm Caesar Madoff now, right? And it's crazy. But again, I just wanted you guys to hear from me. I'm here. I'm here to face what I need to face. I'm here to face my demons. I'm here to face whatever it is. If anybody wants to book a one-on-one, let me know. No, I'm just fucking with you. But
yo, his non-serious tone of voice, him laughing a bunch while people are really losing their money and their livelihood. This has to be taken into account when they're eventually going to deal with him.
Yeah, again, thanks for my friends that are still there. And the people that are still supporting me. It's not a lot of you. It's probably less than 10 people right now, right? Maybe 8. A solid 8. I'm going to say a solid 8. Again, I could lose it all back, go to jail, come out, and get it back again, because I'm a hustler. That's just...
No, my brother. You went to jail your first time, your prison first time, allegedly for credit card fraud. Now you're possibly going to go to prison for wire fraud. I think it's unfair that you say that you're a hustler. It will be more likely that you can say you're a scammer. Give me 1 second, chat. I do got to take a call. I'm going to play this.
That's the bottom line. Again, I'm never meant to hurt anybody or make anybody's life difficult. If I did, that wasn't my intention, which will be proven by all the years of success that I have in court and whatever else is going on. This is the only time that I'm ever going to talk about this on social media. And I apologize to my wife, my family, DJ Envy, and anybody else that I have embarrassed. My brother, Lucci Rentals, thank you for still being there. And again, now it's just a fight, right?
Everybody says this isn't a good idea, but then when you're quiet.
Yeah, everybody says, right? Like Jen says, this is not a good idea for you to talk. This is not a good idea for you to talk. Why doesn't he talk? Why doesn't he talk? Why is he running? Why isn't he talking? Bro, now I'm talking and everybody says that's not a good idea. At the end of the day, I know what I can say and what I can't say, and I haven't said anything on this live that I couldn't say, right? Whatever I said is public record. So you guys can look it up for yourselves. I'm not incriminating myself in any way, right? But I just felt, I just feel bad, man. I'm embarrassed for my wife, my daughter, DJ Envy, my whole family. They're going through this because of bad choices that I've made, right? Because these are my choices. And a lot of people They have to, deal with the bad choices that I made and have to keep on getting attacked over and over again. They got to keep on getting attacked, and I can't protect them, right? I can't protect anybody because you're not going to win against the internet. You're not going to win against social media. Social media is like when a guy calls you over and says, I want to fight you. You go outside, you want to fight him, and instead of one guy, there's 100 guys, right? Now there's there's hundreds of thousands of people, right? That like people are just talking shit. They don't know me, and they leave negative comments. They leave this, they leave that, and there's nothing I could do, right? This situation is uncontrollable and is out of my hands.
All right, I'm gonna cut this guy off. My bad, chat. I had to get a call, setting up like this off the record interview. Can't tell you with who though. Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah. Yo. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't get this whole season thing, man. Like I'm a little lost with it. He seems pretty confident that he's innocent. He's claiming that all the civil lawsuits are frivolous, and it's because of Tony the Closer, but he's not really addressing the actual complaint, which is the wire fraud. Okay, let's say most of the civil complaints are because they seen online something of the sort from Tony the Closer or someone else. Why did the goddamn feds file a federal charge against you for wire fraud having to do with millions of dollars that was supposed to be investor money? You must have been doing something wrong, or you're accused of doing something wrong. And all you did today on this live was basically say, hey, I might have fucked up. I'm going to stand tall. DJ Envy. And by the way, now I'm trying to think about it. I feel like he's almost trying to verbally clear Envy's name, that Envy doesn't have to cooperate on him. So he's like, nah, Envy ain't do nothing. But I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think that would work, because if they have something on Envy, they're going to force Envy to cooperate. That's just what it is. You know what I mean? I don't think him just saying, like, imagine you robbed the bank with like two dudes and you're like, yo, my man who was driving ain't know he was robbing the bank. He was just saying it out loud. They're still going to pick him up. He was a driver. What do you mean? They're still going to pick him up. So I don't know what he was trying to intend to do with this live, but yeah, it seems kind of odd, man. Like I really don't know what to really make of this shit. All right. So I say he's a dumbass and he's going straight to jail. Well, if you ask me, and this is the thing about this whole thing, again, when talking to Myron, they said apparently, let's look it up. Let's Google it. Federal wire fraud minimum sentence. Let's see if we could do minimum sentence. Typical. We got to look for. Okay. Federal wire fraud. Okay. All right, here we go. Penalties for it is punishable by up to 20 years. Okay. With 3 years supervised release. Now, granted, he did have a case before. Okay, here we go. As of 2018, the average federal imposed sentence for wire fraud fell between 20 to 24 months in prison. That's 2 years. Do you get what I mean? So it's like, okay, yeah, he did have a charge for credit card fraud, so let's double this. 40 months? Bro, that's still less than 5 years. So again, if you think about all the money he may have been in control of or moved around, and we see a lot of assets that were put into his kid's name, maybe he has kind of like stashed some bread away, and he's already knowing that he's probably going to have to do like 4 years. And I'm going to be honest with you, if somebody was like embezzling, what am I going to call it, embezzlement, but like if somebody like scammed $17 million, 4 years might not seem that crazy. So it looked like he's willing to take his time. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. Somebody said, shit, I might go scam too. Well, usually these are like not only white collar crimes, these are white people crimes. You know what I mean? Niggas usually put on a fucking shiesty and run up in the store with a gun. And when you're gonna get more time for running up in the mom and pop store with a gun trying to rob the fucking cash register than you would probably get for doing this high level fraud. Lanier to God, thank you for the subscription, by the way. And Banksy, you're right. He said Martin Shkreli did some white collar crime. He got sent to prison, and he said minimum security prison ain't even bad. Again, these are the type of offenses because it doesn't have any criminal, or not criminal, it doesn't have any violent, hold on, give me a second. All right, I gotta put people on text real quick. Give me 1 second. My bad, child. I'm in the middle of setting up a fucking interview. Actually, I gotta hit my team first to see if they're around. Okay. All right. Anyway, enough of this Caesar Pina shit, man. Okay. Enough of the Caesar Pina shit. All right. Cool. Yeah, somebody just hit me about a last minute interview. That's why I stepped out to take the call. I'm trying to set it up. All right. Unfortunately, we do. Oh, actually, I could look at this first. I'm trying to delay talking about Blueface and all that bullshit, but. Yo, have y'all seen this, man? They did my boy Lil Wayne bad. Did y'all see this? So if y'all haven't seen the Lil Wayne wax, it looked like the Wax Museum debuted this as Lil Wayne's statue. What y'all think about this? By the way, Wayne also reacted to it. He said, and let me go to what he said. This is hilarious. A little Tunchy. He said in response to it, yo, sorry, Wax Museum, but that shit ain't me. You tried, though, and I appreciate the effort. What did y'all think about this nonsense? First of all, I gotta keep it a bean with you. Like I ain't trying to be on no Dwight Howard shit or nothing like that. But why they even got the nipples looking like this, bro? What the fuck going on? This shit look bogus. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wouldn't even be able to tell. I think the only thing that looks like Wayne is the hair. Somebody said to me, they say, yo, Ak, I'm going to be honest with you, though. That wax statue looked like Lil Wayne if he actually did less drugs. Which actually might be true. I'm not even going to lie. Wayne, no disrespect, bro. No disrespect, Wayne. Lil Wayne without the codeine for 10 years, that might be him. But that ain't him today. That wax statue looked more like YNW Melly more than it looked like Lil Wayne, if you ask me. Y'all see that shit? Somebody say he got that cow's nipple with that bitch. I don't know, man. I think this is not a Madame Tussauds, right? So the famous wax museum place is Madame Tussauds. I know there's others. Let me see. Lil Wayne. Oh, it's on display at the Hollywood Wax Museum in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. and it's been there since last summer. It went viral after fans discovered. Well, this shit's in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. It's probably only white people that live there. To them, damn. This how Wayne look now? Yo, Wayne, I'm gonna keep it a beam with you, Wayne. You do not want him to have the wax statue looking like this right here, bro. Wayne is one of them artists that look like the drugs has definitely taken a toll on him after all these years. They said here are the best and the worst wax museums thing. Let me see. Holy shit. There's a video of it.
Woo! Look at the bitch braids.
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, even though you want to diss it, I mean, first and foremost, it restored Wayne's hairline. Wayne's hairline nowadays is deaded. Have y'all seen Wayne recently, man? And Wayne dreads do look like that. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, we can't even find a good picture. But this dude look like the Wayne that's like sober. This is why you gotta keep it authentic, man. Put a fucking cup of lean in his hand, man. Have that nigga look strung out, man. Wayne will appreciate that. You made that nigga look too sober in this goddamn thing. He looked too sober and too young. That's the problem. Somebody says NLE Choppa and what? And Kai was talking about they dropped the bag because Drake not what? The fuck y'all talking about? Somebody said malnourished Wayne. Wayne was always kind of like, Wayne was never buff. Wayne dreads hanging on by a single thread. That's a fact. The wax dude got healthier dreads than Wayne though. Somebody said this is vegan Wayne. Somebody said, did I see that Drake sculpture? Pause. Like, what are you talking about? Munch Mills, what are you talking about? They got this nigga looking like he eat cigarettes for breakfast. This is crazy. Oh, hell nah. Wait. Nah, this is... Ain't this the nigga from Power? What's that nigga name from Power? And this is like the gay version of him. This is like the thought picture every thought take would have one foot in front and a little arch in the back because they wearing leggings. Oh hell no! What the hell is this? What the hell is this? What in the fuck? This ain't Champagne Poppy. This is like Four Loko Poppy. What the fuck going on in this shit? Man, this shit look like Jussie Smollett. What the fuck? Nigga, what the? Nigga, this gotta be some Tennessee shit. Ain't no way no black people is in this town. If they letting this type of shit rock, nigga, look at even Wayne. Nigga, I'm gonna keep it real with you. This shit look more like Kid Buu from Dragon Ball Z than Lil Wayne, bro. Ain't no motherfucking way. They got Dre with the gayest pose. Like, they might as well color his fingernails. Nah, I agree with y'all. Nigga, this almost look like Justin Timberlake with a tan after he didn't suck on Janet Jackson's titties. Ain't no fucking way. They said, look at the rock sculpture. Pause. Let me see. Rock wax. Oh hell no. Nigga, ain't this Mr. Clean? That ain't a rock. That's Mr. Clean. Ain't no fucking way that's a rock. That is definitely Mr. Clean, dog. This nigga look like one of them niggas from Law and Order SVU. What is going on over here? This look like Vin Diesel. Yo, somebody said this look like China Mac if you ever got buffed. Oh, hell nah. Ain't no way that's rock. That's probably pebble. Maybe a stone. That ain't the rock. That's not the rock, nigga. That might be a little pebble or something like that. Or the stone. Ain't no way that's the rock. Ain't no way. That's Mr. Clean, though. Holy shit. Is it racist for me to just assume that white people did this shit? This is the exact reason why when, like, you ever heard white people say they made some black food and they offer you to taste it? I'm like, I'm good. You ever had white people tell you, hey, I made some oxtails? Stop it. Bitch, you don't even know about seasoning. Get out of here, man. Yo, you be cooking the meat and the meat still be bleeding. Get the fuck on out of here. I ain't eating shit from you, man. The fuck out of here. The hell? This is the work of some white people shit right here. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, no respect to my white people. I'm just telling you, man. Like, listen, no flavor to this shit at all. They updated it?
For the first time.
I gotta introduce you to my neighbor. I mean, guys, look at that. We kind of look cool together, right? Oh, wait a
And
second.
I only had one note.
Wait. Guys, can we? I mean, that's amazing. Can we? I need a. Can we?
Is that the one y'all talking about? Breaking. The Paris Wax Museum has officially moved the Rock wax figure to a darker lit room and gave him a bib following the backlash. So now he don't look like this. He look like this. Ain't no fucking way. Nah, this is horrible. This is horrible. Ain't there a way to just make these wax figures like just almost identical? Like, it's like a 2K scan. Can't they do some shit like that? I thought that's how they made these wax figures.
Yeah, you know, black Samoan the Rock. That's how Paris think he look. They turned the Rock into a pebble. They don't turn the Rock into a albino rock or something like that. It look like the Rock ain't never seen the sun of day in his life in this damn picture. Whoever the artist behind this don't need to do no type of art. I don't want you on Sims building a character. No arts and craft. If you got a little 2-year-old that got to make a project, let them do that on their own. They gonna do better without you. Cause look how you think the Rock look. You make The Rock look like he David Beckham. It look like The Rock about to be part of the royal family. I'm low-key offended. How you just gonna take all the nigga out of Dwayne Johnson? It don't look like him no more. It doesn't like Connor Smith. It look like he work at H&R Block or something like that. If this is how y'all felt when y'all lost the Little Mermaid, I understand. Let's do Uno reverse.
Oh, that's why they probably doing it. They seen DDG girlfriend being a Little Mermaid and they said, fuck that. We about to take y'all characters now. Fuck that. Okay. No, this is blasphemous. All right. Anyway, yo, this is sick. This isn't meant to be Drake, right? All right. Anyway, apparently Kodak Black did a Drink Champs interview, and y'all gotta give me some timestamps on this because this shit is long.
Shit.
Do y'all got timestamps on anything? I'm trying to get some timestamps on this bitch because it's super long, and I want to skip around a little bit. Apparently, he talked about 21 Savage. I think I just posted it on my page, but if y'all could find me the timestamp, I would just rather play it in full from the episode. But let's see what he said.
Who you gonna say, Future?
21 Savage.
Yo, why you got that look on his face? Like he's a smell shit.
Got 21 used to be straight. I'm saying we were vibing on that SG twice type shit. I'm saying like you supposed to be sniper game, slaughter game, whatever we fuck or whatever. I'm saying, but I ain't gonna like. I remember a point in time like the shit was fucked up about me, like on some shit like very true to last right now, read shit like that, like bro, stay on, like all that good shit, all that other shit. And then I don't know, like I'm saying Drake just got a certain like little effect that he do to motherfuckers and shit. Cause like after the album they did together and shit like that, it was just like all of a sudden motherfuckers just felt like, you know what I'm saying, they ain't doing that pussy ass shit like I don't know shit like you made this shit like you vocalize.
All right, look like it's 1909. I'll play it in here. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the timestamp, by the way.
So because nobody that can fuck with you in verses.
What's your name?
Your age? No, hell no. Nobody can fuck with you. You got too many hits for them.
That boy saying my age.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah,
that's true. That's true.
No, for real. You know.
He said, "Fuck your age." Oh shit. Okay, you ready? You want to explain them the rules? You got it. Oh, he could be a designated drinker. He Haitian. Yeah.
No, I'm good. I'm
I'm
a drink for yak today. I'm drinking.
Explain the rules.
I ain't gonna lie to her. Rich side, she that's the homie. She been the homie though. Yeah, rich side. I ain't gonna lie. One thing I'm gonna say. Like throwback for like I'm saying that shit was just all the way like colossal like that. Yeah. I saluted like I fuck with her like this shit. People never fuck with him all that good shit over that type time. And shit. She just used to be on some type time like man, like we getting money like what you like why you in the hood like that's shit like that.
Chat, y'all give me the wrong time.
Like slide and shit like that, like and shit. She ain't gonna. She wanted better for a nigga though. I said so I fuck with that. I'm always appreciate when the motherfucker like show concern and all that good shit. You feel me? And I listen motherfucker. I ain't got no problem with listening. Nothing shit. So it's a lot of motherfuckers, especially like when they get a few little dollars. Yeah. Or even before that, you know what I'm saying? Even just period. Like it's something I don't fuck with people like who feel like they can't listen to nobody. Right. You know what I'm saying? Or some shit like that. Like nobody feel like you could respect, like you ain't got no respect for like they parents or like elders, like shit like that or whatever, you know what I mean? Okay. Then I just started noticing, I'm like, I'm on some type of time like damn, like just rewinding on every like homeboy that I had that kind of like have a little fallout with type shit on some type of time. Like all of them got that same similarity. All of them got the same little characteristic shit, the killer character trait in them. Like I'm saying, like beat on their hoes, like eat on their bitch and shit like that. All that, like talk crazy to the old girl, to the woman now, and all that shit. Shit, I'm family oriented and shit like that. You know what I mean? I'm family oriented too, bro. Yeah. But I give everybody the respect off top. Sure. And I still look up to the same people I used to look up to when I was a young nigga. Like, even though I got more people in the world now and shit, that shit ain't about nothing. For real.
Y'all letting the game change you.
Hey.
Brother. You ever got to meet DMX?
Hey, could y'all give me the right timestamp, man?
Yeah.
Cheers, yeah.
Man, fuck that. Y'all take a quadruple shot. I was on no shit like I ain't gonna roll with nothing. You know, it's little one like. Even though like when I'm saying when she, you know, and shit, but it's just like it just like she. I deserve that because like it's some shit I shouldn't have done too. Yeah, on some shit, it's some shit I shouldn't have done and shit. And like what started to fuck with me. But it's just some shit I should be sorry for.
Okay. UGK or Outkast?
Oh man.
You know that the meet on shit like trying to get rid of like stop fucking with me or some shit like tell bro like I don't know what the fuck you eat but but you know so the meat shook that way you shook that way or some shit like you tripping on me. I ain't gotta go what you call it. I ain't gotta go what you call it. That be my
Hold on, let me try to turn the closed captions, nigga. This is crazy.
That boy, he from Broward and Detroit.
Word?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's Princess God Daddy. I thought that way. He used to go to school and type of shit ever made.
Wow.
Come on. My daughter, her, like, my second daughter, her old girl, she from Detroit and I'm from Broward. And how the meet shit is, his daddy from Detroit and his mama from Broward. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
So my little girl just lit in her. Oh, shit. I heard I was hollering at this nigga, this rapper the other day. And he was saying, like, this other nigga in the industry, like, he like tumbling. So I guess he tried to, he you know, that the meet on shit, like trying to get rid of, like, stop fucking with me or some shit, like, tell bro, like, I don't know what the fuck you eat, but you know, so the meat shook that way, you shook that way or some shit, like, you tripping on me with my like, I fuck that way, so you know.
What's the next? Booby Trap or G5?
Doobie down.
All right. Episode ENT. Okay. What the fuck? I found somewhere that has it because y'all not helping me out tonight. Okay, here we go. Hold on. I had to, oh, here we go. This is him talking about Meek. Here we go.
Pressure built up and he tense. I hear niggas talking about me through the vent. Built up frustration, you suck another nigga dick. High blood pressure, you gotta jacket dick to cool off. Snorting up powder like Rudolph. Can't wait to make it rap and get this money so I can cool off. So I can cool out and I ain't gotta worry about a shootout. I go where there ain't no way out, and I leave a trail. Think your relations how it play out, it be betrayal. When I was going through my shit, they sell well. Everybody feeling like you fuck me. What Black Panthers was when I was going through injustice. Like at the tunnel, I can't see that. I was too busy sitting back wondering where Jay-Z at. Reaching out to Meek, can't do an interview on me. My nigga left me on scene. I had the answer to the question that they asked you on TV. You could've came through to free me. And Black Lives Matter could suck my motherfucking dick. Nobody cared when I was going through my shit. And Trump free more niggas than Obama did. If I had the chance, I'd let that boy again. Stupid ass niggas don't want to sit down with the man. So how you finna execute your plan, dummy? Nigga trying to play me out my money. Made a general statement, I was speaking in third person. They tried to twist the shit to hurt me. Snatching all food from the table. Big boy and T.I. tried to get me kicked up off the label. I ain't popping out nowhere like I'm on house arrest. I just want the money, y'all can have the rest, I'm good. Try to do something for the hood. Them niggas turned around and said that little shit ain't enough.
Nah, he was spitting.
Get this money so I can cool off, so I can cool out, and I ain't gotta worry about a shootout. I go where there ain't no way out, and I leave a trail. Think your relations how it play out, it be betrayal. When I was going through my shit, they sell well. Everybody feeling like you fuck me. What Black Panthers was when I was going through injustice. Like at the tunnel, I can't see that. I was too busy sitting back wondering where Jay-Z at. Reaching out to Meek, can't do an interview on me. My nigga left me on scene. I had the answer to the question that they asked you on TV. You could've came through to free me. And Black Lives Matter could suck my motherfucking dick. Nobody cared when I was going through my shit. And Trump free more niggas than Obama did. If I had the chance, I'd let that boy again. Stupid ass niggas don't want to sit down with the man. So how you finna execute your plan, dummy? Nigga trying to play me out my money. Made a general statement, I was speaking in third person. They tried to twist the shit to hurt me. Snatching all food from the table. Big boy and T.I. tried to get me kicked up off the label. I ain't popping out nowhere like I'm on house arrest. I just want the money, y'all can have the rest, I'm good. Try to do something for the hood. Them niggas turned around and said that little shit ain't enough.
Damn, T.I. and Big Boy trying to get him kicked off of Atlantic Records. I heard him spit this freestyle before. basically saying that Meek Mill wasn't there for him. Interesting. All right, let me keep playing.
Ice Spice or Lotto?
I'm gonna give it the Ice Spice because I don't like how Lotto try to play crazy. I like that shit so lame, bro. That shit so lame, homie. Like, I don't know. I guess Lil Wayne like she'll drop her album and shit, and then she'll go to the Breakfast Club, and they're like what's going on with the process of all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then I guess like she'll take time always kind of like be hard, you know, your bitch on this crazy woman empowerment way, for real, like shit. Yeah, just salute that shit. Like I respect women. I'm fucked up about women, for real. I'm from shit like, yeah, what? I love my old girl too much. My mom, my list when she had gave the track list and shit like that. That's when she had told like, on some shit like every feature that was on the shit. Motherfuckers like in the comments I already just went to like, putting that shit like I'm on some lame vibe and shit like that. You feel me? And the bitch ain't say nothing. I was doing shit like damn, like why would you even let a motherfucker run off with this narrative or make their own the shit? You know what I'm saying? And this bitch catch a few motherfuckers' attention and shit like that, and it's like, so you really like playing with my face, in my pen or some shit. Hell yeah, man, cause like what the fuck, bitch? I got motherfuckers who love me out here, man. They ain't on no fucking creepy shit, real shit. Man, I stand on my shit, man. If that was me, I'd been on some shit like hell yeah, nigga, I fuck shit out a lot of. Fuck with me. But then like right way after that shit, when that shit like died off and shit, but everybody already had ran off with they stories and the little assumptions and shit. And then like when her people on her team, her homegirl, some shit like went out there and say like who was really on that shit, like I'm saying, but like she like who it actually was and shit, vibing like that.
Who was it? I remember this happening. Which, by the way, you know, I've talked to Kodak. Kodak was really upset about that, and he's talked to me about this in private too. Like he's been upset. He's like he always felt like, you know, when it comes to him, like he gets a little short end of the stick in the sense of because there is a lot of narratives about him, people will make him look away to make themselves look better. Like he was upset. He's like, yo, I ain't do that weird shit with Lotto, and everybody kept saying it was me. And Lotto could have easily been like, yo, nah, that ain't Kodak. Especially like if you know a nigga going through it, like a nigga, like people saying all type of shit about me, they thinking I'm the worst human. Like, damn, you should want to clear my name. You feel me? Oh, somebody said it was Wayne? Wait, that was Wayne? Goddamn. So I know he was upset about that. I ain't gonna lie to you. But that's crazy. That was Wayne that did that? No way. Let me see. Lotto Wayne. It was either one of these three.
You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to keep it business, and then they want to like.
What do you mean by that?
So like, I don't care. Like, baby, I'm gonna just keep it 100. It's a feature on my album that it was difficult to clear, and they like trying to drop their nuts on me because I won't respond to a DM.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really? Is it and without saying the name, but is it artist or producer or somebody?
Artist.
Oh wow.
Artist, yeah.
And they'll still be on the album?
Yeah, just because I love the song so much and I had to turn it in yesterday, so I didn't really have a choice. So I was like backed into a corner like bully. But I wish more females would speak up on stuff. I know like the labeling and stuff, they say, you know, don't do that, bad business, whatever. Man, these folks be trying to drop nuts on female rappers.
Then,
like, I'm not going to shut up about it.
Also, too, Lotto, it's like, you got to...
Slide my DM to my pull up. Bitch, do I look like a pull up bitch?
Oh, pull up.
They said, oh yeah, you can't.
That's the first, that's the opening line, pull up?
Yeah, you can't.
Y'all, these niggas.
I know that I'm beneficial. I can't show no feelings. Been the windows tinted. Nowadays ain't no...
Wait, how did we know it was Wayne then? Wait, why did everybody think it was Wayne?
I was on shit like now, like what the fuck on y'all?
Somebody said she's fucking 21, so it's Wayne or Yak. Are y'all doing process of elimination? Because Yak is saying it's not him. People think that her and 21 is cool. So y'all think it got to be Wayne. All right. Anyway, he's spoke on Diddy too.
After this thing, no tweet, nigga. But yeah, that fucking did it like he be on my trail too, homie. Like for real, bro. Cause I see like this whole time, this nigga drop the liquor call. Yeah. It's like you know when nigga like that shit crazy. When nigga be like fucking with your little dust and shit. They be on some shit like, bro, like you already got the dust on me. Like what you think about me for? Like why you on my juice? Like why you on my dick?
I love this thing. Yo, we like it.
You're probably the most unique.
I don't mean like in my lane after this thing, no tweet, nigga. But yeah, that fucking did it like he be on my trail too, homie. Like for real, bro. Cause I see like this.
Yeah. Is he basically saying Diddy's on his trail because I think he used to mess with Carisha, right? Give me 1 second. I'm posting a clip that I'm about to play now. That's the only thing I could imagine him saying that about. You know what I mean? Oh my god. Fucking phone is too loud. Apparently Kai responded to Glorilla too. I'm waiting for this one video to load, but let me hear what Kai said to Glorilla. By the way, make sure I follow DJ Academics TV on Instagram too.
Big GL. Hold on, Glorilla.
Oh shit,
You laid your bed, you better stay there. You better stay there. You laid your bed, you better stay there. You thought you had.
Big GL.
Hold on.
Oh. Wait, Glorilla tweeted today that she might fuck around and unblock him? Let me see. Glorilla. No way. It's Glody official. Oh, she tweeted an hour ago. I'm drunk as fuck. I might fuck around and unblock Kai. I ain't gonna lie. Kai, I salute you for doing that, my boy. The reason why is that they're looking to see your demeanor towards them disrespecting you or disregarding you when you don't bow down to them. I like your response. Yeah. You said one thing about her song. You said you loved her. She blocked you. She then got on live saying, fuck out of here. She gonna keep your ass blocked. Now somebody at her label probably like tapped her and said, you know everybody's strategy is to go to Kai for promotion. So she just started tweeting, hey, I'm about to unblock you. So now you're saying just later. I like you doing that. Kai responds. I'm posting my main page. Okay. All right. I like that. Stand on business, nigga. By the way, I think Glorilla was just wrong. Glorilla was just like in her feelings about one song. Yo, here's the thing about artists. And this is what I've never understood. Like, I get that they love their art and everything. But if somebody genuinely supports you and they say it on like one thing, and they're not attacking you personally, they're not saying you're shit, whatever the case is, not because maybe you feel some type of entitlement, bro, it's okay. Like, I wish artists would be like, yo, hey, if you don't like this one, you'll like the next one. Like, don't get too offended. Just be like, yo, I don't like, all right, you don't like this song? All right, cool, you like the next one. All right. Anyway, I think it'll post. It should post. This is Kodak talking about the song with 6ix9ine. Here we go.
Well, what do you think? Because a lot of people at first judged you, right? But then when they heard that, you know, what you actually said on the song, a lot of people went back on your side. So how did this thing come about?
It really on some shit like, okay, like when they first hit by it, I was some shit like, yeah, like shit, fuck. Like there wasn't nothing to think about. There wasn't nothing like nobody need to call and ask, should I do this? Like nothing, the fuck. But yeah, so then like nothing when it came down to it, I just had to whack like pour down the way with the song. You remember? So when you did that, I recorded it, but like I ain't had to like record none of that shit or like send it to him after the shit. Cause he was like he got, you know, good. Cause he was on shit like he got
Yeah, but what do you think? Because a lot of people at first judged you. Right?
Convince them like to basically like look at it in a sense as like the whole snitching shit or whatever type time. Like, man, bro, don't do that. That's what you want to do it. Like them ones on shit like shit. They fought me cause like, bitch, I gave my answer and that was that. You know what I mean? Like ain't even nothing to think about. That's an M. That's an M, homie.
One song.
Bro.
For 16.
And like it's what the fuck, homie? I understand the value of $1.
Right.
Yeah. Fuck. $100 still $100. A band still a band, homie. Yeah.
Right.
$1 million fucking dollars, bro, to do a song with a nigga who like I don't even know the niggas he told on.
We're in on
and I ain't even from over there. And this is some shit like nigga, that's y'all rap.
Oh, no. Oh nah, stop. Oh, wait, what? Oh nah. He said that's y'all rap. Oh nah. Yo, Yak, I gotta keep it a bean with you, man. You gotta listen to them Gene niggas, man. Listen, we don't jack rats. That's the only rat we jacking, bro. That's the only rat we jacking is 6ix9ine. That's the only rat we jacking. Feel me? That's word from everybody in New York. That's the only rat we jacking.
That's whatever, whatever the nigga be in, bro.
Yo, he said that's y'all rat.
Right, yeah. Or some shit, like convince them, like to basically like look at it in a sense as like the whole snitching shit or whatever type time. Like, man, bro, don't do that. That's what you want to do it. Like them ones on shit like shit. They fought me cause like, bitch, I gave my answer and that was that. You know what I mean? Like ain't even nothing to think about. That's an M. That's an M, homie.
One song.
Bro.
For 16.
And it's what the fuck, homie? I understand the value of $1.
Right.
Yeah. Fuck. $100 still $100. A band still a band, homie. Yeah.
Right.
$1 million fucking dollars, bro, to do a song with a nigga who like I don't even know the niggas he told on.
We're in on
and I ain't even from over there. And this is some shit like nigga, that's y'all rap. That's whatever whatever the nigga be in, bro, yeah. Or some shit. I know only nigga squeeze this nigga out some cheese, homie. Yeah. I know so do some shit like, bro, y'all ain't finna do nothing, like y'all ain't just do shit. Yeah.
And you kind of went in on
y'all ain't even squeeze a nigga out some money. What the fuck, homie?
$1 million.
Shit, nigga know what to do or how to handle like not saying with a rat in my kitchen, homie. Yeah, fast. Shit, my kitchen. I know only nigga squeeze this nigga.
That is a point, though. He's basically saying he the only person who did anything to 6ix9ine or got anything out of him. Pause. In the sense of, all right, he told on people. Was there any get back? Clearly, no. Did anybody feel any type of punishment for doing it? No. At least he could say he got some money off of the nigga. Okay, that's the point, right? You don't think so? Somebody said, why did they interview him in the state? I'm going to be honest with you. That's kind of Yak a lot, man. Yak rambles a lot. Yo, listen. Anytime Yak calls me, and I think it's going to be like for like a 20-minute conversation, we're on the phone for 4 hours. And he's talking about all type of shit. Like, there's no train of thought. It's just, it's almost like ranting. You know what I mean? Just kind of going off shit. Nigga just leave you on the phone, call his jail homies right there. Like, he don't give two fucks, bro. Like, I know you're thinking that, oh, yo, he's not on some boom shit like he's in a crazy state. Nah, this is Kodak all the time. Nigga, Kodak called me one time, put me on hold, talked to 5 jail. He called 5 niggas in jail, back to back to back. And I remember like, yo, you're like, yo, I got you. I'm gonna send you a song right now. Hold on. That's when he sent me Super Gremlin. He sent me that shit early. But yo, that nigga was just, yeah, that nigga, it's Kodak, bro. It's Kodak.
21 or
Future.
He said Future right off top. He said it right off top. Okay, my fault. I'm old. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm old.
Can't read you.
You got that's Haitian shit. We don't go to school. We don't go to school.
Don't blame it.
You gotta pay for school in Haiti. Oh,
You ain't even been to Haiti, bro.
I'm born in the United States.
Man, what? Bitch? We ain't on that shit. Real fuck around behind this bitch. Die for we down, push it, baby.
We ain't doing that.
It's been for 9 months, so you can't have you no oil. Yeah, she can still find enough courage to was fucked or whatever. I'm saying, but I ain't gonna lie, I remember a point in time, like, the shit was fucked up about me, like, on some shit, like, very true to last right now, read shit like that, like, bro, stay on, like, all that good shit, all that other shit. And then I don't know, like, I'm saying, Drake just got a certain, like, little effect that he do to motherfuckers and shit. Cause like after the album they did together and shit like that, it was just like all of a sudden motherfuckers just felt like, you know what I'm saying, they ain't doing that pussy ass shit, like. Shit like you made this shit like you vocalize it for real on the ground and on the internet, like you never live like that. I mean, like on no shit.
So which
like,
one?
Ripping like you
21 or
Future.
He said Future right off top. He said it right off top. Okay, my fault. I'm old. I'm so sorry.
All right, so we're getting some live beef over here, and I mean, in the middle of the beef. Apparently, after Kai responded, and this is happening all in the last 10 minutes. So, Glorilla tweeted out, which looks like about an hour ago. She says she drunk as fuck. She might fuck around and unblock Kai, which is so interesting because I'm like, if you get drunk and the first thing you're thinking about is Kai Cenat, maybe you shouldn't have unblocked him in the first place, like, right? You know what I mean? Usually a woman or anybody gets drunk and thinks about unblocking their toxic ex or some shit like that. You don't think about blocking or unblocking a streamer. So clearly he matters. So why did you block him in the first place? Anyway, Kai, who's doing a 24/7, 7 days a week jail stream, said this.
Glorilla.
Oh shit, yeah.
You laid your bed, you better stay there. You better stay there. You laid your bed, you better stay there. You had
Big GL.
Hold on, Glorilla.
Okay, then apparently now Glorilla hopped on live and responded. Here's a
Nigga ain't seen me on the streets or behind the sales jury. Now one of them. Now one of them.
that kitey.
Behind bars ain't saving you, nigga.
Fuck you talking about, boy.
Walk them down in the cell.
Now let a nigga find out what jail you bitches in.
Come on now. Come
Poke
on now.
some.
Nigga, place your order.
Place your order, nigga. What kind of poker you want, nigga?
What you talking about? I was gonna die about this shit for free. Imagine what I do for that money, nigga.
All right, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Rap is corny, dog. Rap is fucking corny. You know why rap is corny? Because I can't even believe it no more. You know, I just heard this. Everybody was like, yo, Glorilla responded. You know what it just told me? She's going to be in that jail cell with Kai doing a stream. You know, like, there's nothing going to happen, right? This just told me that somebody who's trying to make a marketing play, yo, you know, everybody's reporting that, yo, you blocked Kai, that, yo, you said you ain't going to block him. How about you tweet something, he responds, and then like 2 days later, you pop up in the jail with them, it's going to go viral. This whole rap shit is just fucking fake, bro. This is all WWE. How much y'all want to bet? I got a nice 500 bet she's going to be in that jail cell with Kai. This is why rap is like what it is, man. We miss King Von. I kid you not. We do miss King Von because this shit is like WWE. This is scripted. All of these rappers, they're all tough, but they're all playing into content. You get what I mean? I really believe, like, this shit right here, the mere fact they're making those jokes, like, yo, yeah, we gonna find out what jail you in. You know he's in a fake jail. So you saying that basically almost like you're playing into his fake jail, which is his content for his stream, but you're the serious rapper. So this is all WWE. This shit is crazy, bro. I'm sorry. Like, I ain't gonna lie. This is some WWE shit. Send me this clip. I'll post it. But I could tell it's some WWE shit. All this told me is that Glorilla and Kai's gonna make content soon. Somebody said replay what she says.
Hey, cuz. Come on, nigga ain't seen me on the street sewing behind the sales German. Now one of them.
Say that kitey.
Behind bars ain't saving you, nigga.
Fuck you talking about, boy.
Walk them down in the cell.
Now let a nigga find out what jail you bitches in.
Come on now. Come
Hope
on now.
some.
Nigga, place your order.
Place your order, nigga. What kind of poker you want, nigga?
What you talking about? I was gonna die about this shit for free. Imagine what I do for that money, nigga.
All right, man. Yeah. Well, state of rap, man. It's a state of rap. It's like, yeah, it's a state of rap, bro. Fuck him. Okay. Anyway.
I'm so sorry. I'm all
Can't read you.
You got that's Haitian shit. We don't go to school. We don't go to school.
Don't blame it.
You gotta pay for school in Haiti.
Right now.
Metro Boomin or DA got that?
851, you better not let it hit 852. You still right there. What'd you say?
Metro Boomin.
Yeah, Metro.
Yeah.
Or ATL Jacob?
No. Metro Boomin or
DA got that
though.
That's true. Man, I ain't gonna lie, I can't what you call it, cause DA real ZZ, like, that's what
Let's get ahead.
Metro Boomin want some more, nigga. Hey, who you gonna say Future who?
21 Savage.
Future.
Made a face.
Ice Spice or Live?
Cause 21 used to be straight. I'm saying we were vibing on that SG twice type shit. I'm saying like you supposed to be sniper game, slaughter game, whatever the fuck or whatever. I'm saying, but I ain't gonna like I remember a point in time like shit was fucked up about me, like on some shit like let's true the last and now read shit like that, like bro,
Right,
stay on like.
Man, okay, all right. Chat. Yeah. Anyway. Oh shit, my bad. All right, if there's any more interesting parts of that, let me know. But I don't know if you guys have seen this. So you might not even know who these guys are, but pretty much IRL streamers have just taken over the world. Kai, like a few minutes ago, announced he's doing a content house, which means you're going to see every rapper in the world go there too. Basically, rappers are the new whores for IRL streaming. Okay, the entire rap industry is just kind of revolving around it. And shit, even the bodyguards that used to work for rappers realized that, yo, why go defend a rapper who might get shots fired at him, and just go bodyguard a fucking streamer who's at least just talking shit to a bunch of people who ain't gonna do nothing, right? So the baby security's working for, I believe, Jack Doherty. Now, he's an influencer. This is a kid right here. He got security because he got slapped like 3 times in like 3 weeks. Like every week he was getting slapped by somebody. Fousey slapped him. Who else slapped him? Like there's a bunch of niggas slapped. Everybody was slapping him. Right? I think so. Did Fousey slap him in circle? I don't even know who. Anyway, he was getting the paws put on him by a few people. So now he got security. And apparently he got into an altercation with some other Caucasian nigga. And the baby security, if you don't know who the baby security is, that's the big nigga who kind of held down the baby in a lot of those situations. Put the hands of God on somebody who was mouthing off to him. I'll play the clip.
Colonel Call?
What did I say?
I don't know. She said you was talking shit.
How? I don't know. I'm live stream.
I don't know.
The bodyguard is right here.
Would you say something?
Go look at my live stream.
I don't even, baby. I don't got your live stream pulled
Then I'm
up,
sorry,
man.
you'll never know.
I don't know. You say something?
Do you think I said something?
That's what I heard. That's all I heard.
All right. And it's fine with me.
Do you say something?
Yeah. You think I said something?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
You called her an OnlyFans whore.
Damn.
And then I said, I was like, wait, we got a lot of OnlyFans.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
Like, there's
a lot, but you have
the
mid OnlyFans
whores.
Do we?
You can't do that.
You definitely
can't do that.
What do you have? Nothing. You're just a fucking leech friend.
Exactly.
Oh,
Okay, calm down.
Look at you guys.
Wait, who's your whole crew?
Hey,
relay. Right here.
No,
Yeah.
relay. It ain't
What
like
are they
that.
doing? They're
Hey,
behind the camera.
Hey,
That's
but
fine, 'cause you guys right
you
here.
know Corinna lit.
She is lit.
Yeah,
I'm
so
like-
don't talk. You can't talk shit.
It's not talking shit. It's more of a
Okay.
joke, but like,
Wait,
you
yeah,
like
yeah,
so
yeah,
serious
I'm
and
just
pressure.
saying, yeah.
I call everyone an OnlyFans whore. We're all fucking OnlyFans whores.
Wait,
Who
you
gives
like
a fuck?
to think, though? I'm about
Fuck
to say,
around.
yeah,
You
you
can't
like
take
to
everything
think.
so seriously. We're live streaming. Like the fuck.
Yeah, I'm just saying. It's all
Right.
good. Like I
Yeah,
understand.
I know it's-
But you can't fucking talk that shit when she's making racks. She making racks.
Obviously.
Yeah, racks. Okay.
Racks.
So don't be throwing that shit out.
What we doing, bro? You say
Yeah, what we doing?
No, I'm just saying.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
You made somebody upset.
Hey,
That's
doing?
what I'm saying.
Hey, why are you here?
Hold on. What we doing?
Yeah.
Bro? What we doing?
What are we doing? Hey, yo. You fight. Us two versus you two. All right, go. I'm running. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, you said what you said. You keep repeating.
That's all I'm
so
saying.
now, what's the next step?
Now, do you want to suck my dick or what? Like, where are we getting? Fuck.
You're broke. Damn.
Oh, fucking call me broke. No, I'm gonna cry myself to sleep tonight. Appreciate you. Don't care.
All right, then walk then. Then walk then. Then go do your thing.
All right, ready? On the count of three. On the count of three, we walk this way. You guys walk this way.
It's cool, Shay. It's cool, man. It's
Cool.
cool.
One.
Hey, Chase.
Go ahead, walk.
You never started walking your way.
Hey, Jay, it's cool.
Y'all niggas.
Bro, I'm saying right here, motherfucker.
Now, Chase,
talking to me?
I'm just saying, walk. I'm just
Hey,
saying,
you
walk.
talking to me? I just say motherfucking to me.
I'm just saying. You just said you're walking down the hill. I'm just saying.
Hey, this is why I said this on Bradley Martin's podcast. I believe like the majority of this IRL stuff is a fad, and it's going to phase out and going to become stale. Because while this might be content that's like intriguing because you know somebody's going to get knocked the fuck out, it's just not sustainable. You know what I mean? It's like there's not much substance here. You know what I mean? And again, I like watching it, but I think so many things are going down that are potentially going to be embarrassing for later on, or going to make you just ruin you being taken serious later on. It's like, yeah, it's good for the moment, but what will it benefit you down the line?
Hey, Chase, I hear you, bro.
Hey, are you mad at me?
Wait, now you want to talk.
Talk shit about me then. Yeah, even. I don't see you talking shit.
Just because I'm at a party and I don't want to talk to you, you say that
No,
I'm just
no, no,
an
no.
OnlyFans whore.
That's not what it was.
That's literally what it was.
Okay, wait.
I literally got sent a clip in the middle of a party.
Oh, really?
I just like, just because I'm at a party.
W Clippers.
No, like, I'm at a party. I don't want to be on stream.
I'm just saying, walk.
Yo, wait, chill. No. Yo, just back up. Just stop.
I'm just saying, y'all say
Yo, just stop. Tell him stop. Tell him stop. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, yo, stop.
Damn. Well, knock them down. This is another angle.
I'm just saying, y'all say you want to walk. Then walk.
By the way, this nigga's name is Kane Kong. This thing is big as fuck, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, this don't even seem fair.
That's crazy. You good?
Hey, what's up? Hey, one by one. What's up?
Shut
the fuck up, nigga. How about that? I'm not touching you, bitch. Now what's up?
I'm just saying, walk.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like. And Kane is a cool dude, but you know, I think Kane also got to realize, bro, this is influencer fuckery. Nothing's really gonna happen to your client. I know you're paid to protect this dude, bro. You don't even gotta fight these kids, dog. Like, bro, this is all they do. They all shout at each other, make fake drama, try to create a spectacle for content. They're not doing anything else. You're not protecting the baby who, you know what I mean, a nigga might get clapped. Like, it's not the baby. These are influencers. This is all the bullshit they do every single fucking day. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna take this as an over reaction. You know, as a security, you shouldn't be trying to fight instantly. Even though I give him ultimate credit, he's always protecting this guy. Like he's never lacking. But at the end of the day, I don't even think these are some white kid influencers. They're not even a threat to themselves. You know what I mean? So it's like the Jack Doherty nigga, like this is what makes him popular. Like these close encounters, these confrontations, shout matches, talking shit to each other. Like, I know y'all saying W security, but it's like, dog, the dude is like 6'5". The dude he's hitting is about like 1/3 of his weight. Do you know what I mean? Somebody said, you that big, you can't sleep, that little white boy. I don't think he was trying to hit him like that. Somebody said, he's security, that's his job. Yo, Ali B. Rage, you're right. Security, that's his job. But I'm trying to tell you that these situations ain't really situations. They're doing this for content. Like, it's not like a security's job, if you ask me, is to make sure a reasonable threat is, neutralized or to remove you from a situation that's threatening. Part of this kid's content, the Jack Doherty nigga, is to be in this situation. That's how his content gets more clicks. Arguments, face-to-face. Obviously, like, you don't want nobody swinging on your client. But what I'm trying to say is that in situations like this, that's why the nigga is streaming. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you have watched these live streamers. It's all about drama. They're just confronting each other, talking shit, whatever. At worst that happens is like somebody tries to swing on somebody for like 1 or 2 seconds. And I think that's where the security comes in. Somebody says, if you try to talk crazy in a kid's face, then you're liable to get boxed. Don't matter how it is. All right. I guess. Somebody says the security guard is going to start streaming after the lawsuit. Somebody said, look like he ate the punch well. Yeah, and I don't think he's not going to get sued, I think. Bro, all of these people are doing this is not like some regular kid. He's probably trying to do content as well. They're all trying to do content. The girl, let me see if I can point out the girl. That girl, Karina's there. What's her, where is she at? Yeah, this girl's Karina. Apparently she's like really popular. She was a female streamer or something like that. So it's like, bro, they're all doing content. Like, this is like, I look at IRL streaming these days as a crash out fest. Like, yo, it's a clout fest, but a crash out fest. If you want the most clout, you act out the most, you wild out, you try to fight, you try to get it in no matter what. And I mean, if it helps you and it helps build your career, fine. For me, that shit wouldn't be for me. But, most of these people are young kids who are just trying to build a name that hopefully they can have a, some type of internet presence to exploit later on for, bread. That's what it is. Someone says she's a porn star. Is she a porn star? Well, if she's a porn star now, I don't think she started as a porn star. Yeah, she was Tifu's girlfriend, and then she was a streamer, and then she was like an influencer. Yeah. Somebody said Lil Baby got a new snippet. Where can I find a Lil Baby snippet at? Can somebody send me the new snippet from Lil Baby? Give me 1 second. Okay. I'll just go on YouTube and find it. Now, y'all heard what I said. Lil Baby just needs he just needs a hot song for him to change the narrative of everybody trying to act like he fell off or some shit like that. Let me see. Is this his new snippet? Let's hear it.
I'm spending more than I'm saving, name this shit pal. Living kitty, that shit was corny, I had to switch out. AM's on the crib, come from session 8, man, this shit wild. I took the little bros and I mold them, they know to hold it down. We got lots of cars, lots of clothes, and a whole lot of pounds. I lived in conditions who can't pay niggas to go around. I'm spending more than I'm saving, name this shit pal. Living kitty, that shit was corny, I had to switch. I better not dark punch for y'all other rappers. Hope they get a mistrial. Them Almost spending more than I'm saving, laying this shit out. Living kitty, that shit was corny, I had to switch out. AM's on the crib, come from session 8, man, this shit wild.
Oh, it was posted on his page. Did you delete it yet?
Dog punch, for y'all other rappers. Hope they get a mistrial. Almost spending more than I'm saving, laying this shit out. Living kitty, that shit was corny, I had to switch out. AM's on the crib, come from session 8, man, this shit wild. I took the little bros and I mold them, they know to hold it down. We got lots of cars, lots of clothes, and a whole lot of pounds. I lived in conditions you can't pay niggas to go around. I better not talk.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I can't say too much about the snippet yet because the beat didn't drop. Can't really tell what's the hook. Can't really tell what he's talking about. Only thing I'm gonna tell Baby is this, man. You are at the point of people like I know you took some time off. You did take some time off, but people still are not fiending for new music from you. Okay, and I'm not saying you need to take more time off, but they're not fiending for new music from you. So you know what you need to do? You need to give better content. Now, this is what I'm gonna say, and everybody can have their own opinion, and you're entitled to your own opinion. Baby has to go back to some of those records that's a little bit just surface level. I got a lot of money, whatever. And even this record, he's saying, yo, I came from a tough place. Well, people don't see the struggle on you anymore. A lot of I think he needs records like Emotionally Scarred. I think he needs records as like Close Friends. Those are like just different type of records that don't sound like the yo, I'm trying to make y'all party on the yacht. Like he dropped about 15 songs that was like, we want you to party on a yacht with jet skis all around and white girls twerking. Like it was like the same theme. This joint, like I can't really tell, is too short. But if I could implore him in making music, I think lyrically he's able to do whatever he wants to do, but he needs to tap into some of those things that made My Turn a phenomenal album, that made My Turn the Deluxe a phenomenal album. I don't think he necessarily has to go political, but he should remember what some of those things are. For example, the bigger picture. You start talking about some shit. You start talking about some shit with some substance. You start Emotionally Scarred. You start having an introspective but still a lit song. You get what I mean? Like love anthems, like Close Friends. Like those are what I believe he needs more of. And I'm not gonna write him off, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I do believe that people want to say everything he's dropping is sounding the same or ain't hitting like the last shit. And when that becomes the case, you need to go in that booth with a purpose. We know you got all the watches and the chains and the cars and you rich and niggas can't fuck with you and you got to talk about the drip and the Chanel and whatever the case is. We know that about you. I personally, if I could give you the remedy to get out of this rut, make some music with some fucking substance. Okay? We get it. You're going to have your fair share of hood anthems or party joints, but I think if right now you're dropping a snippet, I would drop a snippet of a song that means something. And again, can't tell if it's that, if this is it, because it's just too short. But I think that's the place that Lil Baby's in. You know what I mean? Like, Baby's in the place where people are saying, yo, if you've heard one Baby song, you've heard them all. And that's a place that is very disrespectful to your artistry. And hold on. Oh, did this thing get plugged out? It's very disrespectful to your artistry. Yeah, it's very disrespectful to your artistry. And it's also just very disrespectful to your ability. So I think he's just got to reach a little bit deeper and pause on that, by the way, and really start talking about I don't know if he's having struggles or whatever the case is, but he just has to be a little bit more honest and truthful in his music. We get it, my nigga. Like, you're gonna have a song that's gonna run the clubs, but you could out club us. Like, you could put enough of those same songs that sound like the other 8 songs, and we're gonna just say, is that it we're getting from Baby? And I think that's why Baby's growth has been stunted a bit. There was a time that people really thought that he may have been the closest to getting that Drake, or maybe not necessarily dethroning him, but having his own independent run where like he is like the one out of one, left everybody behind in the mud type of guy. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, Future to me is way hotter than him. Everything Future drops is hot. And that's the thing too. Like, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. Even though sometimes you could probably say sometimes Future's music don't got no substance as well, but Future be dropping in some gems in there that be relating to his real life. Like, you know what I mean? Like, even if it's, you know, it'll still relate. And also, I just think Future is more versatile than this nigga. Period. If you asked me 2 years ago, before Future dropped his new album, I would have said Baby was in front of Future. Right after my turn, Baby was in front of Future. Right now, nah. I'm wondering, and respectfully, again, remember, me and Baby, we don't got no more beef. Well, he might have beef with me, but the beef is over with me. Actually, is the beef over? No, yeah, I did end the beef. If the beef ain't over on his side, that's his problem. But I'll say this. Baby, the conversation that people are having about you is, have you peaked? And that's a conversation that you only beat with digging deep, pause, and doing some shit that you've never done. Like, we get it. You can make club anthems. But you got to do some special shit, man. So I say, if your Future knows how to make hits, and you know the thing about Future too? Future, one of the rare artists that he been in the game so long, and you never hear him on some formulaic shit. You're like, yo, oh, this sounds like the last hit. That sounds like the last hit. That sounds like the last hit. Future just always got some all the way different shit coming. Somebody says, okay, we should talk about YoungBoy briefly. Yeah, I think YoungBoy's dropping a few records, and I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I'm wondering what's his headspace is at, because, chat, could we respectfully be honest? The music game looks different for all the artists that 2 years ago we were saying was like the hottest ever. I think right now looks a little bit different for Baby. Right now looks a little bit different for YB. Right now even looks a little bit different for Drake. Like, all of these guys who were pretty much slam dunk artists, they're all in like this place of trying to figure out like what's next or what takes them to the next level. Do you know what I'm saying? So YoungBoy apparently hasn't dropped music in like 6 months or so, which supposedly is the longest time he's taken off without dropping music. And he's dropping, apparently, Decided to on the 10th of November. And I'm actually expecting it to be good. I'm expecting it to be good. The only thing that I'm wondering is that I think he's been on house arrest so long. Bro, it's only so much he could do with the music to make it relevant to people who ain't in the situation that he's in. Like, he has to mentally rap like he's in the streets currently and rap about some shit that, like, he got to be dissing people. These are the things you want from YoungBoy. But the reality of his life is that for the last 2 years, he's been locked in a house. You know what I mean? Now, some artists could do it. Like, shit. Vybz Kartel in dancehall genre, he's been locked in a jail cell for over a decade. And he raps about the street like, yo, like, he's there. So YoungBoy could probably do it. I do think that YoungBoy probably needed some time to soak up and see fans finally critique him. All that YoungBoy better shit, I think y'all let him put out some subpar material, and once y'all stop the dick riding, and I'm talking about YoungBoy fans, I think he's seen it, peeped it, and I think he's going to challenge himself. So I do think he's going to make better music and put out better music, but I think that's only the byproduct of fans stop dick riding him. And somebody said, you can't be creative when you see the same shit every day. Well, shit. A lot of these niggas, they're just artists and they get creative. Some of them use drugs, other things, to stimulate them. Somebody said, how long is his house arrest? He's on house arrest till he finishes his next case. So if you ask me, he's going to be on house arrest at least till the middle of next year, which hopefully for him, he'll beat the case. And if he beats the case, he's free. If he doesn't beat the case, he's definitely going to jail. Someone said that's what they're trying to do with Uzi, saying that he needs drugs to make good music. You know, the conversation I don't think y'all willing to have is the awkward one about drugs and the type of music your artist makes. A lot of these niggas, when they're fiend out, they make amazing music. They're so creative. Sometimes when they're sober, you could hear them sounding like they're trying to copy themselves on a drug, which is kind of awful because a lot of times they're going so hard with these drugs, it's really detrimental to their health. Somebody said Uzi was the best off Perks and dating Britney. Was it just Perks? As a musician for the most of my life, drugs definitely help. Well, you got to realize, it's like, as a creative, to try to, like, the way how your brain works, your brain's like a giant computer, right? So to access things quicker, like memories, this and third, the way it stores things become, like, repetition matters. So even when just having thoughts of creativity, when trying to tap into these things, your brain kind of organizes ideas and all these other things that you could kind of pull from to have some creativity. What happens when you're on a drug is that the drug is going to throw you off, that your brain is going to come to these conclusions or to this creativity path in a different way. And sometimes those ways are going to be dope, because otherwise you kind of get like, kind of monotone and just kind of, you're doing the same shit over and over again. So I said The Weeknd was a savage on drugs. Oh my God, was he? Wayne on drugs was crazy. Wayne on drugs was crazy. Weeknd on drugs was crazy. I mean, I don't know exactly what Uzi was taking, but Uzi admitted that the majority of his great songs came when he was high off some shit. Somebody said Uzi got his chain taken tonight in Newark. Yeah, nigga. Cap. There's Powerhouse going on in Newark. Uzi's performing, but also who's performing is Ice Spice. She actually performed as Betty Boop. Hey, by the way, I think Ice Spice is still all the way natural. Appreciate her for the next 2 years. Because after those next 2 years, trust me, the knife is coming. Ice Spice got that body, which is like perfect for now. But the closer she gets to 30, she fat. Let's keep it a bean. Let's keep it a bean. She got the perfect body right now. But as soon as she gets to 30 and the metabolism slow down, that late night eating, traveling all over the place, she got facts. Which obviously, she's a musician and she's a female. Like, she's not going to get fat. She's going to just get surgery. But right now I can tell, like, this is a natural body. natural. You feel me? Solo Waki says, yo, the fuck type of hating shit is that? Brother, we're only explaining genetics and just how life is. You might be somewhat younger, so you might not understand it. If you have seen a very attractive woman in high school or early college, but she's of a certain build, which means she's thick but not fat, like she's the perfect level of thickness, usually what keeps her there, and it's a teetering point, right? What keeps her there is because her fast metabolism, because she's younger. The older she gets, she's going to have to work to keep that same physique or she's going to get fat. That's just how it goes. But it's life. Like, what do y'all think this is? You know what I mean? Like you, again, some of y'all are really young, so like y'all really think Asian is not a thing. Like, no, it is. So I'm saying I actually believe she doesn't have any work done right now. In a few years, she might have to. Or not have to, but like she might. Somebody say think it's genetics. All right, name a woman that looks like Ice Spice in her 30s, natural, in the industry. I can't name one. Somebody said Krishan wasn't still like that. Yo, Krishan's like 22, having kids, bro. Like her body's gonna snap back like that. You could tell Krishan Rock genetically is predisposed to being in shape. A lot of muscle mass. She will not be 35 and looking like that. Like, if you think that, you're an idiot. Somebody said Ashanti and Jennifer Lopez. I'm glad you said both. Ashanti works out rigorously. Jennifer Lopez is a fucking gym rat. Both the women who, as they age, they have been in the gym more than they've ever been in the gym when they were 22. Yeah, that's what happens. Do you understand? Like, I'm not disrespecting them. I'm just being honest. Which, by the way, I enjoy natural women because, like, I don't like no chick that go into the knife. Like Krishan Rock, bro, Father Time is undefeated, bro. Like, that's just the point. Like, I might just think I'm hating because I'm like going into, like, look, yo, Krishan Rock's body like motherfucking snapped back pretty good. She just had a kid. Like, how old is Blueface kid or alleged kid? Because apparently they say 10 niggas fucked. Yeah, she had a kid like maybe 2 months ago. Yeah, 2 months ago, right? Yeah. The reality is that, like, if you're in your 30s, like, your body won't snap back like that, bro. Come on. All right. Anyway, the beef between Krishan Rock and Blueface is just kind of never ending, okay? Let me see if I can play this shit. Okay. So apparently they had... Let me see if I can play this shit. Well, first and foremost, this was hilarious. So Matthew Stafford's wife, right? Apparently she was at the game, the Rams game, and Blueface had a bunch of strippers up in the suite, okay? So, let me play the strippers. These are strippers right here.
Me, I'm throwing the money. Ass,
nigga. Now, this is at a NFL game. This is when he also proposed to his fiance. Now, what ended up happening is the wife of Matthew Stafford actually was upset that Blueface had strippers up in the suite because she said, you know, she has kids that are watching this behavior and they don't approve. Here she says.
Said it in 20 years, you're not going to have these 4 and 5 year olds because they're like, well, I'm not taking that game. You know what I'm saying?
Question: did security stop it? Like, what happened?
So I think security did. They ended up kicking him out. So, which is wild. He proposed to his girlfriend in the suite and then had strippers. I mean, my guess is those are strippers, correct? They all had matching thongs.
No, there's those. They have.
Are they friends?
I would hope that that's what that is. Yeah.
And it's embarrassing.
No,
like,
and it's tough. And you go to a football game.
And I have
and
4 daughters who are looking at this. How about this?
Yeah.
Hold on, real quick. My nephews who are older have Instagram. They were at the game and they're like, oh my gosh, look what's going on here. They found it. And my daughters are sitting right next to them. They're like, Mommy, there's a lot of butts here. And I go, butts?
Oh my God.
What are you talking about? And then I got sent it and I was like, oh, this is. So my daughters saw that. Not okay. And not okay with my nephew. No. And all of a sudden in 20 years, you're not going to have these 4 and 5 year olds because they're like, well, I'm not taking that.
Okay. Now, Blueface responded in a hilarious way. Blueface responded in a hilarious way by basically saying this. Hold on, let me pull it up. He says, Karen on here shaking my head. I paid for the suite. If I wanted you in the suite, Kelly, I could have paid for that as well as your nephews and daughter have seen worst on Instagram. Okay? He says, I'm going to be at the next game if I want to in the suite, having my way as usual. Somebody tell Matthew Stafford wife I've been in LA longer than her and Matt. I run this program. Y'all just here to work and make a living. When y'all retire and go back to y'all nice life, I'll still be here in LA at the Rams game. I don't care how you feel on schoolyard crap about it, and I didn't get kicked out. They said they should be happy. I came and raised the hype for the Rams game. There was no Rams fan there. How the Steelers get more people to come out to an away game than the home team? Then he says, oh yeah, we posted that already. Cool. And yeah, so pretty much. Oh, and then he says, yo, Matt, get your wife before I get disrespectful. Because I could talk about how y'all lost the game and what Matt could have done better as a QB, and that's what his wife needs to be talking about. My antics ain't lose us the game. Oh, schoolyard crip. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm going to be honest with you. I agree with Blueface, even though I will say I think he got to chill, though. He'll definitely get banned for this type of shit. Like, at the end of the day, Blueface, your money and that little $20,000, $30,000, whatever you paid to book that suite was dope. Great promo for you. Kudos. But here's the thing. The NFL wants kids to watch them. They want kids growing up on football. They want kids to feel like it's a family event. They want mothers to bring their sons and daughters. They want fathers to think that this is something user-friendly, okay? Look at how they're treating Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift got a bunch of female teenage fans across the world that are now paying attention to football, and they damn near stop the game and say, fuck the plays, let's just show Taylor Swift on camera at all times. So, Blueface, I know you might think on schoolyard, that sounds good, but nigga, they'll send your ass back to schoolyard, okay? They don't need you at the game. And to be honest, all that shit you said about, and again, I got no problem with Blueface. I think he has his right to do what he need to do, but he need to also understand the NFL prioritize them kids over you, brother. Definitely prioritize them kids over you. And when a Karen, somebody said the craziest thing to me. Well, not the craziest thing. Let's break down the demographics of all these sports teams. They said in the NBA, the fan that's valued the most is a middle-aged white American. So a guy that's like 44 years of age. You know why? He's going to bring his son to the game. He's going to bring his wife, maybe his girlfriend. He might bring his dad. Not only that, he's going to buy a jersey. He's going to have season tickets. He's going to have the parking pass for outside the fucking joint. He's going to spend a lot of money with that team. He's a valued commodity to that team. Again, not to make it about race, but that build of a customer happens to be white. The NBA realized that white middle-aged guy is where they're getting most of their money from, right? So they value that. Just like when it comes to the NFL, they already have most white middle-aged dudes. You know who they need? They're trying to expand. They want the kids. They want the young women. They're not winning on the young women frontier. This is how they're trying to do it. So I think Blueface should, I like him standing on business, but he should take into consideration that, listen, I'm sorry, nobody give a fuck about you, your fiance, the strippers, and you having your way, even on schoolyard crap. No, nobody cares. They will kick you the fuck out of there. And I wouldn't be surprised if you don't see Blueface back in that suite again. Or if he's back in that suite, there will never be no strippers in there. Like, they're not letting this nigga do what he wants. You paid $20,000 or $30,000 for that suite, and I guarantee that somewhere in those bylaws or whatever agreement that you implicitly signed by buying them tickets, it is stated you cannot be having obscene behavior in the suite, whether visible or not visible to the public. So again, for that one suite that you thought you bought, I'm pretty sure they have no problem saying, don't come back. Somebody said it was a private section. There is no, there's a private section, but there's an indoor and an outdoor portion of it, right? So you could walk onto the outdoor where you could see other sections. You know what I mean? So again, I rock with Blueface on a lot of the shenanigans. I think he's hilarious. I'm just saying he got to check himself at the door, because compared to what Karen is saying, he ain't that important. Now, he's still beefing with his baby mama. Give me a second. Oh, shit. Yeah, he's still beefing with his baby mama. And this is what the latest was going on with them. So I told y'all pretty much, he pretty much got married or engaged to his fiance, which I think this is all one joke. Rap and just like entertainment is just now like big ass skits. Like you're stuck in a perpetual reality show with everybody just constantly doing these little gimmicks to like get attention, right? So anyway, he says, I only follow my wife. I don't see half the stuff y'all see, blah, blah, da, da. Y'all know me and Jade never breaking up, right? Like, she got the ring. It's over already, ladies and gentlemen. Jaden's song be playing on blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. And then, Christian Rock, who's beefing with him. Yo, Blueface. I told you about this. Look how she told about Blueface now. She said, how am I using you to sell tickets when I'm the ticket? Yo, Blueface, she in a roundabout told you that nigga, she's the prize. She said how she using you to sell tickets when she's the ticket. Now she did an interview.
Look, you see how it was so much tea? I didn't want to spill the tea unless I had to.
I mean, in the office, you told me you might be pregnant.
Because I said, if they...
Do you really think you're pregnant, for real?
I'm fertile. I just had a baby.
I know, but y'all just
And he nutted.
You just had...
So it's like...
He what?
Yeah, talking about this is my pussy.
Well,
I'm being honest.
What?
What? Jason Lee, what do you want, the tea?
All right. I feel like I'm being willingly used for this nonsense, because bro, it's just nonstop drama, but it's fabricated. She said, I got the receipts. You called me crying about me being out with Mabu. Barbie's his blessing, whatever. So for real though, delete the BS. The fuck? Okay. Anyway, she posted some recorded message of her and Blueface. Let me see if I can get it.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah. What's up?
What do you mean? Did you mean to call me? You called me what?
You called me, didn't you?
Yeah, because you keep hanging up and blocking me and uncalling me. Why are you mad at me? I'm not playing around. That's crazy. I fuck with you. What you mean? I'm at Waffle House. Kicking it with who? Babe, that's the music shit. I don't. What?
So apparently this is over the white kid, Lil Mabu. And I guess Blueface is calling her. I don't know what the fuck they got going on. He's trying to make sure she ain't fucking him. I don't know what's going on.
Pass it open, shorty.
I'm not doing weird shit. Babe, we just dropped the song. I'm alright. Huh? You're not in the mix or nothing. Huh? What you mean, what's the point?
Why is it we for lifers early in the morning and then late at night? Fuck, pick one. Stop, like.
What are you? I just thought.
Bro, stop acting slow.
I'm not acting slow. That's the crazy thing. I'm not.
Don't be online talking about me like we fuck with each other.
We do fuck with each other.
No, we don't.
Then why we be fucking with each other then?
We don't fuck with each other.
Oh, so it's fucking.
Obviously.
Why you're feeling so deep involved is like about.
Because if you're finna be on stage saying fuck Blueface with the nigga, what are you? Why are you making my life harder? On
How is making it harder?
I ain't gonna lie, I agree with Blueface too. Even though I do have a suggestion for all of them, man. Man, she clearly want the nigga back. Blueface clearly want to have his control over her. They should all be sister wives, man. Like, let him, like, it's clear he's still fucking both of them. They should be sister wives. Like, well, why are they fronting? Just be sister wives. Like, sometimes the ego of females just doesn't even make sense. He got babies with both of y'all. He's going to fuck both of y'all. How about y'all put y'all prides to the side because y'all don't want to go find no other nigga. Let's keep it real. Y'all both share the nigga, man.
Well,
we good.
Because you capping. You know damn well you doing that dumb shit. It's not even for real, for real.
Bro, who the fuck are you to give a fuck or to say anything?
Because I love you. What do you mean?
How you love me if you say
Alright, so I gotta tell you something. I got good news. But I wanna
I don't give a fuck about
yeah you do. Yeah you do. Because the fuck I got a surprise for you, bruh. Hi. Yeah you do. What do you mean, alright? Huh?
You're like a weirdo.
What?
You heard what I said, right?
I don't care what you just said, bro. Okay. What? Hello? I'm not a weirdo.
There's no winning with you. I try to fuck with you on the gas. Why the fuck are you still standing outside the car? Alright.
Hello?
Yeah. If you can listen to me argue with the bitch, shut the fuck up and sit down.
Who you talking to?
Bro, stop. Can you stop playing with me?
I'm not playing with you.
Yes, you are.
You the one calling my phone like.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Blueface is like the modern day Money Mike, man. Old school pimp, man. He called all his women bitches. He talked to them like they ain't shit. He tell them that they should sit, stand. When he says jump, they should say how high. I ain't gonna lie. He trying to pimp him out. I can't be mad at him. He's trying to get his little, his harlot in check. It looked like this one's unruly, though. I ain't gonna lie.
I care about who in the back row. My pussy get wet listening to your dumb ass on my phone. What? What's up?
Yo, this is a psychologically damaged woman. The nigga said 10 niggas fucked you. It's not his baby. The nigga done exposed the baby. The nigga said, fuck you. He don't want nothing to do with you. And you still on the phone telling him your pussy get wet when you hear him basically cuss you out. That's psychological damage, man. You can't help people like that.
Stop what? Fucking you? Stop letting you nut in me? I can't let that slide, baby. So who is you with? Because it's obviously not your wife.
What? Put this dick in your mouth. Stop playing. Shut up. Alright.
Is that? No, it's somebody else.
Nah, salute to Blueface, man. He bringing back modern day pimping, man. Blueface is a classic misogynist, and I fuck with it. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. He a classic misogynist, man. Yo, when he talking to his chicks, he don't even call them by their name. He just call them bitch. Classic misogynist, man. I can't even lie to you, bro. Yo, that's different from some, people just like to say toxic. Ain't no toxic. That nigga is a classic misogynist, nigga. Nigga call his bitches bitch. Apparently they said he was cheating, which, by the way, here's the thing too. Man, he openly tells them that he gonna fuck these other hoes, and they gotta take it. Yo, she's on the phone like, is that your wife you're talking to? He's like, shut up, bitch. Like, yo, this thing is a classic misogynist, no cap.
I'm a married man. Stop playing. Ever since I got engaged, everybody trying to give me the skins. But where was you? Where was you when I had my dick in my hand? Without a plan. No booty cheeks, no bunions. Amen. Y'all know.
Nah, this thing is hilarious. I ain't gonna hold you. This thing is fucking hilarious. This thing is hilarious. Nigga said, I never seen a female more delusional on the phone. Literally telling you I don't fuck with you. Stop talking about me on live. That's literally how I talk to her every time. No sweet shit. No, none. Like, how do I get this lady off my dick? Oh my God.
I'm at. That's the crazy thing. I'm at.
He says this shit cap. Come on, cuz. That's my boo girl. I'm married. Go get your girl, cuz. He says, I'm the only person hearing this phone call. I don't care about no good news, no surprise. Stop talking about me. Like, what the fuck? This gotta be harassment at this point. It's not harassment, nigga. It's a great promo, nigga. You called her phone. Me and Jaden finna put her tooth on a chain since she ain't never gonna get no get back in real life, popping all that tough shit online. Jaden is the real missing tooth bandit. I told you, man, this guy, like, yo, you gotta give Blueface credit after a while, man. He got both his baby mama beefing. He telling one to slide on the other. He telling them to beef, fight each other, knock each other tooth out. Sorry. Now, this one would say Christian Rock get a slight bit delusional. She was on live saying that she with this nigga forever. She said she never leaving. Let me see. Right here.
Even though Blueface recently proposed to Jada and Alexis, Krishan Rock said she don't care who he proposes to, who he's with. All
right, come on, man. Let's get to the shit, man. Give me a second. Wait, how the fuck do I find this clip? I fucking posted it. Sorry. Yeah, no, for real. Rest in peace to Matthew Perry from Friends, man. Did they say what was the cause of death? It seemed kind of sudden. Oh, here we go.
Each other right now. He's still gonna pull up like he did yesterday. Like, you feel me? We're really, like, just locked in forever. And then I can't take away from who he is and what he did in my life. Like, I'm Big Rock because of this goofy ass. But anyway. Cheese. No, I'm being dead ass. Like, I'm tired of everybody keep on trying to Like, he's doing what he's doing right now because out of pain. Let me tell you, he did that out of pain, because if he was doing that before all this breakup shit, then we would have been like, all right, cool. But we got over our differences for real.
All right, bro. I'm Krishan rocked out. All right, bet. All right, chat. What else did I get into? Oh, I seen you guys message it. Apparently, so Uzi performed at Powerhouse, and his chain didn't get snatched or nothing, but his chain fell off. Like, apparently he dropped the diamond cross in the crowd while he was performing.
The iciest nigga on the planet. Oh God. Listen. Right now I'm thinking like, damn, I dropped that chain. But we'll talk about that after. I gotta keep going. Let's do it.
Oh, oh damn, it's a big ass piece. So what does the chain drop? So wait, Uzi just cut his hair? Why everybody saying his chain got snatched when he didn't get his chain snatched? Looked like it just fell. Am I not watching the right video? I don't know why rappers perform with that much jewelry anyway. Like, I mean, at a certain point, if you're going to run into the crowd, you should imagine somebody's going to try to grab you. And it's not that they're trying to rip your chain off. It's like, bro, you're in the crowd. Everybody wants to touch you. They're your fans. So they grab your hand, your finger, whatever. Like, they probably grab your chain. Like, not trying to, like, snatch it, but just trying to, like, stay close to your, or just grab you. Let me see. Uzi chain. Yeah, it wasn't snatched. I'm trying to see if I can find other videos of it. Nah, most people on Twitter are acting like he got snatched. This is Uzi's new look over here, and I ain't even gonna lie to you. I think purple hair Uzi might be a thing of the past. Unless he could reattach his, because he would have to regrow his hair, right? So this is the piece they're saying he like lost. This is a lot of money in jewelry right here, though. Damn. This is the extra big Cuban. How does this nigga go from having some nappy ass dreads to like waves immediately? He already dyed it purple before pink tape. Give me 1 second. All right. Anyway, yo, chat. Listen, man. I just got off a flight not too long ago, man. I'm about to get the fuck off of here. Actually, let me just finish off by kind of like let you know how my trip was. Oh, I went to a Yachty concert. Actually, I have some shit in my story. I was doing a lot of gambling. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. I went down $80,000, but then I won it back. So apparently, this is like I won't tell you what casino I was staying in, but you probably could figure it out. But this is like a casino that has like this extra back room. If you ever watch like Aiden stream or like Steve Will Do It stream or XQC like do gambling at a casino, this is where they gamble. And it's like a room that literally is only meant for Dana White. So like Dana White spends so much fucking money or gambles so much money that literally they have an entire table dedicated to him. So for even me to play on this table, Dana White got to say yes, or else you can't play on the table. So when we were going into the room, he was coming out. He won like $75,000. Like, yo, this is the craziest thing in the world. Like, this is how, like, sometimes, no matter how much money you have, like, even me, like, it makes you always feel broke compared to somebody that really got it. Like, Dana White really got it. Like, Dana White, while leaving the, so he went up 75,000, like, maybe in like 10 minutes. Was walking out. I'm with this TikToker, Bryce Hall. He was down like $40,000. Like, yo, Dana White's just throwing $10,000 in chips to, like, yo, get your money back, whatever. I've heard this from Nelt before. When you gamble with Dana White, like, even if you're down $50,000, when he's ready to leave, he just gives you back your money like nothing happened, which is like, that's what I was trying to gamble with the nigga. I'm like, wait, so if I lose, he just gives me back my money? But it's not like a thing. It's just that he's just a nice guy. You know what I mean? He wants everybody to have fun. I was out there for Power Slap. Rumble brought me out. Dope ass event. I don't know how much of a sport it could grow, but like if you watch like all that slapping shit, it's basically niggas slap each other one after a time. Bro, it's kind of barbaric, bro. You've seen people kind of like just like their brains are getting scrambled in front of your eyes. Everybody's like getting knocked out. It's a defensive sport. I don't know how big it will grow, but right now it's owned by the same people who own UFC, which is Dana and them, right? So that's one of the reasons I was out there. But Rumble, the Power Slap event is only streamed on Rumble. So obviously Rumble is a major partner. So Rumble brought me out. You know, they try to bring out the people that they have signed. Anyway, we did that. What else? A bunch of gambling. Then what else? Hang out with a bunch of influencers. I was with Sneeko. I did an IRL stream with him. That shit was fire. Chat, I'm really thinking about possibly doing IRL streams in the future. Not all the time because I don't travel half as much as these guys. But like on special occasions when I know I'm about to go do some lit shit, like, or I'm having like a jam-packed day of like me kind of being outside and doing shit, I think I might try to get like some equipment to like live stream like some IRL stuff there, which obviously would be different from what we do here, but at least when I'm out and I can't get to this setup or get to like do a regular stream, I can still do some type of stream. So yeah, that happened. What else? Yo, it was so crazy. Yo, y'all gotta watch Sneeko's stream. We ran into, so I was playing wingman for Sneeko, so I'm trying to pull some chicks like randomly just to get him to like kind of, you know, kick game to. Tell me how the girl that I pulled, and then AJ was actually there too. AJ pulled like this other girl. Both of them happen to be prostitutes, so we have security around us, and security's breaking the whole play down. Apparently, they had a pimp that was like around. It's so crazy in the casino because we're playing in like the high limit table, which means like you have to bet at least a certain amount. These girls, they look attractive, but they're like prostitutes. They kind of like hang around, and I mean, if you've been to a casino, you know there's prostitutes. I guess the story I'm trying to tell you is that it was so crazy to see how their pimp in the fucking casino peep game of us like IRL streaming, and then realize that niggas peep their game. Yo, they disappeared at the same time immediately. Like, immediately. It's like almost they had like a 911 call. It was like, yo, all the prostitutes get the fuck out of the casino right now. But that shit was crazy as well. Because I've never like cognizantly seen like a fucking pimp control a bunch of women in like a casino, which by the way, strategically it all made sense. if you want to get the most amount of money from a bunch of call girls or escorts or whatever, prostitutes, place them near the high limit table where people are definitely spending a lot of money. But anyway, what else happened? So then I went to Yachty's show. Yachty's show is actually pretty good. I went to Yachty's show back in 2016. That shit was, do I have a video of it? No, I don't. I went to Yachty's show in 2015. Not 2015, 2016 or 2017 was at Terminal 5. I think it was 2017. That shit was lit, but it was just one type of music. Just get hype, mosh pit type of music. It was going crazy. This time around when I went to see Yachty, Yachty has evolved completely as a musical artist, that the majority of the show isn't just that, where it's just a bunch of people jumping around. Because I'm gonna lie to you, when I first went to Yachty's show back in 2017, I remember saying, I don't think the people turning up to this are even listening to the words. They're just moving off the beat. Which I was like, I don't know how sustainable this is if people, like, the shows at that time was just all about rage culture type shit. This shit, Yachty's like singing in a band. There's a lot of like solos from the people in the band, either with the guitars, drums. He does a lot of other songs that isn't just meant to be high tempo shit. Of course he does the high tempo shit and the hits. It was a very interesting and like a different version of Yachty. And I just kind of realized that, man, Yachty's having his moment, man. Like, whether we want to give him his flowers or not, he's having his moment, because there was a time, and I told him this to his face too. I said, yo, bro, there's a time that, like, you know, with you, Uzi, and obviously, you know, Cardi's always in there. I was like, I felt like creative wise, you fell out of that mix where I wasn't expecting you to keep pushing the envelope. I expect you to always have a hit from here to there, but like you just weren't on the level of Uzi and Cardi in terms of creativity anymore for me. And I was like, I had to tell him, like, I'm pleasantly surprised, because I think you proved me wrong, and that's where you're at now. Truth be told, no glazing, no dick sucking, no shit like that. Yachty is on a completely different level musically than he used to be. And it's kind of interesting watching an artist that, like, how long you been in the game? That's 6 years in, probably now finding like that stride of just being able to master how he could do music and also write music. Like, he's writing amazing songs and help create amazing songs to other artists, but also he's figuring out how to mold the same thing for himself. So watching the show, I completely got it. And by the way, I saw his the dudes that are on his label. I think I'm saying it right. Is it Crete or Create? I might be fucking that up. Is it Concrete? Is Concrete right? Like, anyway, they were killing it too. So salute to them. They were like openers, but they had the place rocking. But I just want to say salute to Yachty, man. I'm watching what Yachty got going on, and I told him this. I said, Yachty, I don't know if you'll get the credit that you probably think you're going to deserve for the work you've put in the last 2 years, and you're probably going to continue to put in. But you're probably at that point of asking yourself, where do you care more about the credit, or do you care more about the work being excellent? And he agreed that, you know, this might be an era where he doesn't get the credit, at least verbally or culturally. He says the people in the industry give him the credit, but like from the fans, he might not get the credit for all the shit he's done that's helped and shaped, whether it's other people's music, but just the sound of music, period. And I think that's true. So we'll see about that. So when I say Yachty's ass, he's overrated, nah, I don't think so, bro. I'm extremely, like, I gotta give him a lot of credit, man. I really thought that nigga was washed at a point, bro. Like, real shit. But I'm telling you right now, and you know, this is why I said that last thing, yo. It's like, if you knew how much Yachty has helped create or help the creative process of other artists, and no, I'm not just talking about Drake. I'm talking about like a lot of people. You would probably give him a little bit more credit, but I even told him, you know, because I said something on stream, and I was just like, yo, Yachty, I'm gonna keep it a beat with you, bro. Like, for certain shit, I wouldn't even give you credit. You know what I mean? Like, my nigga, like, no disrespect, but you're Yachty. You know what I mean? I wouldn't give you this, the credit for these things from these artists. So you read between the lines, but it is what it is. Anyway, I'll give you more of an update tomorrow in chat. Like, I have a pretty long day tomorrow, but I do gotta get some rest, and I was a little bit jet lagged. So I'm gonna get off stream. I'm definitely gonna be back on tomorrow. I'm gonna try to I'm either gonna be on early, like super early, or I'm gonna be on probably later. And that later would be probably like the same time I was on like tonight, okay? So please just kind of bear with me, and we're gonna get back in the realm of streaming every day. The next time I'm expecting to not stream is when I have to go to the UK, which I think is like 2 weeks or so. All right. So chat, thank y'all. If I miss any topics, please hit me on the Instagram. Hit me however you can to make sure I talk about it tomorrow. But yeah, your boy's back, and I appreciate you guys for waiting. I know it's been a long 4 days, but I'm excited to be back. All right. Peace.